G'day and welcome to part 4 of my Dorwinion AGO version 3 campaign, elf campaign, as we've been keeping the elves very happy. Now we have lots of elves in our armies, which is excellent. Excellent to see. You might notice, first thing you might notice is the banners have been restored to standard information. So the banners are now showing accurately the strength of armies. That's after the results of the poll. I put up that poll before I recorded part 3. So this is part 4. So yeah, we've implemented the results of that. It was a pretty strong result in favor of putting it back to what I would call standard. I think the final, well, I checked it before I went live today, and it was 68 in favor, almost 70%. It was pretty high in favor of returning it to these settings. So the people have spoken, and the will of the people is done. Now, for today, I really just want to crush Rune. Really, that's the objective. Mistran is kind of holding us up because it's got all these defender units, but we could just siege it. We're kind of in spawn stack territory because we have 1, 2, 3. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're sieging this one currently. And we're going to siege that one down. What I'm thinking is,
who is my target?
Like, Varfest has Kimak here. Kimak, party man Kimak. And that's all at the moment. So I'm thinking, what if I just send the crew to go down? Northman culture is pretty low here, so we probably have to leave it at what it is. I note, and I don't know whether this is just not working as intentionally, but I thought I read on the AGO website for the changes for version 3 that culture buildings would no longer be destroyed and they would be converted. Now, I find it hard to believe that they didn't have a culture building in Austenary, and it didn't get converted. So I don't know if that's working intentionally. Same thing in Lest. I find it really hard to believe they didn't have a culture building in Lest, but there's no culture building here. It was not converted to my culture. So I thought I read that in the notes, unless I misinterpreted what that meant. But unless it meant the actual aesthetics of the buildings. Maybe that's what it meant. The actual aesthetics of the buildings changes. Not so much the actual culture line. Because all of these look like my aesthetics, right? Which clearly wouldn't be. Maybe that's what it means. The aesthetics of the building changes, but it's not the actual culture line building. I don't know. I thought I read that. So maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. Anyway, we're going to send U4, which is a pretty measly force, but it's against one lad. All we need to do is just lock it down, right? We just need to lock it down. So if I send all of them... Oh my goodness, I didn't consider that. It's just going to hold on. Just going to hold on, 70%. There should be some unrest that should disappear. Okay, it's just enough. It was green. I'm like, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Get down there and just lock it up. Basically. Don't let him recruit more units. I can't send the cav ahead by itself because this is a anti-cav. Oh no, it's Loke Flag Rim. Oh, now that is interesting, isn't it?
Sire, moving quietly.
160 of them. Armor piercing 9, 5, and 19. Would they sally out? You can get there next turn. I don't know. That's an interesting thought there. Let's send him forward. And then we'll... Oh, we gotta fight this. We gotta fight this army here. Can finally take a breather, feels like, with the proper flags back. It does work, but I think their culture building is different. It gives population as well. Yeah, but I read it as that it would convert it. I think if you take a Dale settlement, you would keep the building because it's the same as yours. But some factions have different effects on them, so I think it's a different building. Yeah, I get that. Convert the word I saw though, which would mean it changes it. Okay, Wonder Waffle, welcome in. We have to fight this army because they can go for Vine Lord Bastion currently. So yeah, we gotta do that this turn. Almost forgotten about it. But this kind of looks like the last big stand. I mean, this is the faction leader. This is the army they've got together. There's a few mercs in there. Actually, there's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9. Definitely 8, possibly 9 mercs in there.
I will not
Yeah,
waste
this
words
guy,
on
Captain Kyblis, is going to be there as well. Oh yeah, and there was a couple of elves I had over here. I just don't know where I want to send them. They've been retrained, so I could send them south because I feel like this is going to be Mordor's area. Just come this way for now, because we have to deal with the spawn stack as well. Come this way for now.
Of course.
You can probably get your weapons up. You can get your weapons upgrades here, and then we can send them on. Anyway, let's do it, fellas. Everyone,
Get marching.
everyone out. Get marching. Just got a low taxes there for now.
No man or elf.
The first counselor. So I kind of want the high ground if possible.
Move out. Councilman.
Righto. Luke Khan Luka of the Daratai. I'm coming for you.
Yes.
Captain
Officers of
Kyblis. Captain Kyblis. Pretty even battle. We've got slightly better. We actually got better command compared to their faction leader. It shows how little he's done. He's just kind of wandered around everywhere. Kind of wandered around.
Men of the coast.
Do we have any cav? I have no cav in this army.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do not retreat.
Heat count first time chat. Dang, I forgot how wide and empty this game is. I don't know what you mean by that. Gay Googsley, 40 stream streak. Welcome in. Okay, so we've got... I thought we actually took the position on the map, but I guess he was on a hill as well, so we've kind of lucked out on the generation. And we don't have the cav to initiate the battle. Don't think he's going to come to us either. So what we need to do is we need to creep our way around this flank here. Come around this flank. And then we have this hill here. It's going to be depending on where he sets up, I guess. So if we make it up this hill and get to this position, then we can pretty much work our way towards them wherever they are. The alternative is come to this side, and that's pretty much uphill the whole way. Definitely don't want to be over there. Righto, I think we set up on this far side and then kind of inch our way along. We do have the Avari Shadow, so we have quite long range if necessary. Get up here. Man, the Avari Shadow units are so small. They're just miniature. Right, oh, we do have a, I don't know these. One of these garbage archers. Go over here. Yep. Righto. That's fine. Then we want up front. Frankly, I kind of just think about I know they're not really front line, but I'd rather have them in the front just to cop the initial attack, and then keep the actually, let's have some spearmen up front. Put the Avari spearmen up front. Put them out between. And we'll just use the spearmen to kind of anchor the line a little bit so that it doesn't collapse on all fronts. And then we'll have them slightly out on the flanks. Go like that. Then just reserves, you can guard the flank. Same thing with you. And then ambushes and the general in the up the back for reserves where we need them. And then some javelins, yeah, further around on the flanks as well. Hold your fire on the javelins, don't throw ammunition. Around there, and around the side for now. Now, actually, I want to have a look at these. I don't think we've seen these units yet. These are the retainers. So they're much more of a mainline unit. The colourful ones. There's not much trees and grass on the overworld. We're at a pretty open part of the map.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up enough.
I mean, if we're in Mirkwood or around anywhere of the forest regions, there are plenty of trees. Just that we're on an open plain section of the map. Doesn't look like they're going to move for us, so we'll have to try and scoot our way around. So let's go... yeah, around like this. See how we go. G'day, Pachestani, cool, Yule. Hello from Romania, welcome in. Are they advancing? Doesn't look like it. I think we're okay. We can just make it up to this side of this hill here. We're all good. It's rocks. Why are these rocks are interrupting my formation? There we go. Okay. Hold up. Are they coming? Stop. 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 They're advancing. Come back here. Come back here. Ooh, they don't want me to get that hill. Hold up. No, they don't want me to get it. Okay, come back. Man, there's like... maybe it's just the edge of the map. Formation's a little too deep, but they really seem to be struggling to get a... there we go. I mean, we can just go straight up the center. I don't really want to run up this hill because our lads are going to get tired. But if they don't allow us to walk up, we'll have to just go towards them. Alright, they're not gonna... I don't want to be caught halfway up the hill. Just stop, stop, stop. I think we're better off just advancing towards them. And actually have our formation set rather than kind of getting caught halfway up the hill. And, yeah, be not so good position. Fighting uphill is really bad, but if as long as we walk, we maintain our fatigue. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this is not good. I don't like fighting up this sort of slope. A lot of rocks. Yeah, they're coming. If I can just draw them forward and then come back. No, they're one unit cav in this army. One unit cav. Just not wanting to play. Alright, we just go for it. Come around a little bit here. This is slightly better. That's a bit of a hollow there. We'll come around here and we just go for it. Still fresh because we haven't ran anywhere. It's actually fighting uphill with crossbows has a bit of a niche benefit, is that crossbows will have the line of sight to hit. So it's not like this doesn't have a small benefit, but it's still worse than fighting downhill. Okay, Just run, get to position. You're on fire. Also, as soon as we're in... Now, they will have longer range than us. Keep inching forward. Yeah. Crossbows will be able to shoot there. Okay, we're in range. So that should bring forward their infantry because our lads are in range. Unfortunately, we're not... crossbows are in range now. Can you fellas hit that? Hit that one. Crossbows, go for here. Now, hopefully if we kill enough of them, yeah, it'll bring them forward. Now, what we can do now, if we wanted to, would be to withdraw. But I kind of don't want to risk them not following through. So we'll probably just hold our ground here. Are they Marines? Oh, there's Udej Marines. Indian Hunters. There's the General. Wargs. Okay, fellas. Gotta hold. Okay, can we have crossbows? Gotta... Actually, everyone. Everyone. Remove the Udej Marines. Okay, you go for Indian Hunters. Alchoth, Indian Hunters, just... We're gonna have to charge into that. Don't let them set up. Don't let them throw. Can you... Give it. Okay, don't let them throw their javelins. Go. Everyone just reset. Just hold fire. Pick your targets again. They're gonna get off a volley. No, they're not gonna get off a volley. Get in there. What are you doing? Oh, did they use a special ability or something? They used something. My guys got stunned. Okay. Righto, fellas. Can I have crossbows? Shoot at the general. Take him out. Could I have... Oh, we're going to get charged. It's charging into spears, so it's kind of not too bad. Okay, Warg Pack. That go over here with javelins. Fighting uphill is never good. Why are you not firing anything? Fire at something. Dragon Guard. We just had a crash? I think we just had a crash. Ah! Modders suck. Message. Well, at least it was early on. I'd rather have a crash at the start of a battle than at the end of a battle. Alright, we'll try again. No updates. No updates. Right. Back in. Can we get a bit concerned about last stream what we saw in Dol Guldur? Dol Guldur maybe a little bit, but we got to deal with one enemy at a time. Get rid of one enemy and then go deal with them later. Okay, Jada's booking me, mate. Man, that is quite an image. Proportionally, that's a large axe. Is that a large axe or is that just a small horse, you know? Maybe both.
No man or elf will stand in our way.
Alright, let's try that again. At least we know what they'll do this time, so we'll just do that from the start. Right. Hasn't defaulted back to... No, we're on miles fast 2D positional audio. Yeah, because I saw there were some crash reports. There were some crash reports relating to the other sound audio. The one that I was using in the first episode, and we had the 3 crashes. So I haven't had an issue since we changed back over to miles. Until that one, I think. Right. Imagine it's the same battle map. It shouldn't have changed. Right. We will just set up. I could set up right here, right? And then kind of just try to get up that hill. It's a little bit cheeky considering we saw what they were going to do. It's a little bit cheeky. We could do it. Go like this. Have some spears. And then you fellas behind there. Have to be tight formation because we don't have enough room to maneuver otherwise. Yeah, these rocks here are stopping. What is stopping me from clicking dragging here? 1, 2. Maybe it's just this unit. 3. Are you good? There we go. There's some sort of rock they've added in AGO. I think a few other people know that as well. There's a lot of rocks in the battle maps, which kind of mess up your pathing of units a fair bit, which I guess is the intention. I guess that's the idea. Right. So we start here. Oh, hold up. Right. We start here. And then we go quick up here. Get up the hill. Run. Yeah, because they're going to want to set up with their reinforcements first. So we're actually going to use this crash to our advantage a little bit. If we get to there now. Right, now that we're in position, we can actually set up properly. So. You're already starting to fire, okay, that's fine. Get out to there. Hold your javelins. Hold your javelins. Pretty good line of sight there for everyone. Hold ground. Where are those dead Marines in the middle there? Yeah, we didn't really get shots on those, but that's okay. I think we just have a much better position, so that's not too bad. Charge into your dead Marines, go. Remaining hunters, attack crossbows, get in there. And just disrupt there, because they're all javelin units, right? Okay, can I now have... Why did my formation just split? Oh, because they're a special ability. I wonder if that's what caused the crash. Oh, guys, fire! What's happening? Shoot! Yeah, could I have the? Where are they? You fellas up the middle here. You're around on their flanks. Okay, could I have crossbows? Take out their general. Okay. You go for the Dragon Guard. Actually, both of you go for the Dragon Guard. Just take that out. Could I have you go for firing mercs in the middle? Okay, just hold your ground there. They're going to charge into you. That's fine. Deal with that. Okay, this looks okay here. These units here look like they need a little bit of help. So jump in. My special ability is just stop them from routing and rally troops. We can start getting over here. Get the javelins round to throw in. When you get there, feel free to fire at will. Kill on those crossbows. Crossbows shouldn't skirmish. Let's move. Get some more Avari around. Same with you. Run. Okay, I think we're pretty okay here. Keep sending them in. The general should be getting roasted by these crossbows, hopefully. Yep, go on to there. They're hunters. Okay, can you just get into this flank and throw into that Dragon Guard? Give it to him. Okay, that cab being dealt with? Yeah. Let's move around. Go to there. You get around even further. Get javelins in the rear. Righto. I think we're looking pretty good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Crossbows, you should still be hitting their general. Just don't care about friendly fire. Take them out. Hold up, they're kind of breaking through there. Get in. Around to here. Javelins away. What about you? How are your javelins going? Yeah, really good. Javelins have absolutely crushed that flank. They've got really nothing left. Okay, in you go. Get on that flank. Javelins into here. Can you get into this? Fire into these axemen. I have the archers. Fire into the axemen as well. Okay, javelins in. Nice. Beautiful. Really good throws. Give me another one. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, crossbows. Just keep in here. General. Take him out. Spearmen are slowly dealing with the hunters. Can I have another unit? There it. General, get you moving. Look at these volleys, eh? The Mariners in the back, just giving it to them. Now we've got the Avari Shadows contributing as well. Really good. That's a lot of kills there on those Mariners. Oh, there's Arquebuss there. Okay, can you... No. Throw, and then turn around and hit them. Stop letting them fire. Can I have some more reserves up the middle? Yep. Okay, crossbow should still just be plinking away at their general here. Looking pretty good. Can you pivot to this side? Get on those, don't let them fire. Okay. Around this flank. Go for the Daratai Hunters. Finish clearing those out. Yeah, I think just hold fire. Hold fire on you for now. Okay, come around it. And you can hold fire too. I think we're just better off getting the full surround now with the ambushes. Go, go, go. The war against Rune is underway. Yeah, it is. It is well and truly underway. By the way, these Arquebuss are busted good. This is possibly the most busted unit in terms of, and the numbers it has as well. 15 melee and 22 defense with a 10 armor piercing missile and a 10 charge. Someone was really high on Dragon Cult candles when they cooked up these stats. Okay? They also inspire nearby troops. They frighten enemy infantry. A good stamina, very high accuracy, 26 missiles, 160 range, which is this is exceptional for crossbows. Yeah, someone was really cooking when they decided these were the finished numbers.
We must pursue and hunt them down.
Get in there, General. Get a little bit of work done. Hold fire, hold fire.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ah, that was them because they ran. Because they were the small army. Where's the general? Who's still in melee? Where is he? Is he running? Oh, there he is. Okay.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
I think we should have enough. I think maybe the archer arm, just the half a dozen archers get away, but that's okay. Not an issue.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Considering the map and the fact we had no cav, I'd say it's a pretty good win. Yeah, Avari Shadows 272 didn't lose anyone either, because they can hide everywhere, so they can kind of shoot from the back and don't get targeted. The Citizen Guard, super good. They were just thrown into the front line, and some friendly fire in there as well, and still just well and truly got their worth. OP, is it in extreme? Gave them all the stats. Yeah, they just said, oh, should they have charge? Yeah. Should they have AP? Yeah. Should they have like high melee? Yeah. I mean, should they have high range damage as well? Oh yeah. Like should they have? Oh well, maybe they wouldn't have high defense. You know, maybe they're like a glass cannon. No. We'll give them high defense as well. Yeah, but the couple of Noldor units that are like that are very small numbers, and they're elves. I come back to they're elves. Elves should have super good stats. Should have really long recruitment times, and super good stats. Elves. These are men.
No, do not.
What do you think of the mod so far? I think the mod is great. I think that they've done a lot of work in it.
Who is my target?
I have some questions about decisions made for Dorwinion, but I'm getting on board with the fact that this is AGO Dorwinion, not DAC Dorwinion. It's quite different. Right, so that army then, we can basically just move ourselves around.
Stand tall.
You need to at least send him back there.
Dividing our
But he can...
forces here,
Yeah, we'll take the spoils. Yep. Whoa, 4,600 gold from the spoil. I tell you what, the loot mechanic is quite something. 4,600 gold. Okay, can we get them retraining? We can actually get some elves recruiting, let alone retraining. We're about to get another protected lands here. So, do I want to send...
Time is up.
See, I could send them south to Emendar, but then these guys are kind of already could go to Emendar. We're gonna have to sack some cities if we want to do this quick. This army's probably going to go to Mistran. And remember, a lot of these ones are defender units, right? If they're the defenders, then they don't leave the city. That's the garrison. So instead I could send a detachment down to Mataram. Go for that. So what if I said I left behind kind of this here, garrison units, and I sent this as a detachment down to here. And just go for it. Go take Mataram. Then they can go there. We're already sending some troops this way. We've kind of got this happening. We can just snuff out Rune before they really get a chance to retaliate. That's the plan. Get that boat. And then we spend a bit of money. So probably the places where we have already invested a little bit. We can build farms now, no repercussions, because we finished the script. So I kind of want to keep working towards these, honestly, because that's the reforms. I want to see what the reforms give. Get the military academy. Yeah, that's just a waste of gold. We'll get the reforms. What we need is money, because we're not making enough money, really, at the moment. Let's get cheap farms. This is still trying to work towards being a military settlement. But at the same time, I think we need to divert to a little bit of economy. Dang that. Dockyard. Hold up, I could just get dockyards. Oh, I can't afford them. Can't afford the dockyards. Alright, so let's try and get dockyards there. Farms. Yeah, these farms are really cheap. Let's get a bunch of farms up and running. Since we didn't build any farms early. Get some cheap constructions. You probably need something to help with public order. Get standing stones. Just get some lots of cheap little buildings, just to try and get the economy rolling a little bit. And then that's probably the turn. Do we have a mission? Talk to Mordor. Okay, yeah, talk to Mordor. I've got a lad here, so we can talk to them next turn. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. There's a lot of loot. Yeah. Yeah, so the way the loot works is larger armies give more loot, smaller armies give less loot, which is really intuitive as opposed to just 300 gold for every battle won, right? Ooh, I've been trying to get a Merchant's Guild over here, except I will spend my money on that. And we just need Euro training, yep, and then we'll send those back up and get to work. Why aren't you free upkeep? Oh, because I don't have where are we? Enough culture. What's the culture for them? 33%? Actually quite high for a tier 1 unit. I'm being perfectly honest, that's quite high. Okay, so they're not free upkeep there, so I may as well not even have them there at the moment. They're all free upkeep, so they're fine to keep. So yeah, we'll send... I really want them to recruit more units. I've got the guy here. Let's get you fellas moving. We can send the other ambusher next turn.
We move onward tomorrow.
Let's clear out this boat.
Prepare to board and
Sunk.
Let's. The day is ours. Blocking all routes to this port.
Alright, no trade for you.
Port
The money coming out.
as you ordered, my king.
On a 7-watch streak, Tetra. Appreciate you, mate. Welcome in. 1 whole week. I'm so glad I recently found your stream. Yeah, Tetra. Yeah, recently found your stream. What's that little badge next to your name? Founder. 49-month subscriber. Nice. Nice. The green lines are not thick enough. That's right, they're not. So, they don't have any troops there yet, so I think we need to keep moving. Did they recruit anything? No, they didn't. So what we can do is we can be a little bit cheeky here, because what we do is we siege it.
Yes, Lord.
Right?
Confronting the enemy. Yes, my king. So move on.
Now, if they sally out, we got to consider whether we think we can win. That's number one. Secondly, if we don't, that's fine, because it probably won't, but it might stop them from recruiting. Because depends on what order they give their commands in. Like whether the AI does... I don't know whether the AI does recruitment orders before attack orders. I don't know. But if they do recruitment orders first and then attack orders, then that would stop them recruiting. But if they do attack order and then recruitment orders, then it'd be fine. It's just the order that the AI does their processing in is all that I'm referring to. I know that you can recruit something on the turn, which is why I'm saying it's not guaranteed. So, normal tax. We can go to low taxes, and we got to get this place under lock and key as well. So you just keep marching. Just go hard. Just go hard.
We go no further this day.
And then same thing here. Take the cav with you. We're gonna have to sack these settlements. Don't have enough generals to keep going. I have a spy in here.
Whose time is up?
I mean, spies still do convert culture, but at a much slower rate. I wonder, if I move you out, what would be the fast way to that? Yeah, if I move you out, and we're low taxes. Yeah, no. Okay, so you got to stay in. So let's take the cav. Here's a spearman. Leave a single archer here with you. Take those two. Take some spears. That? Yeah, we can hold the normal tax rate. Okay. So we'll leave that. You advance.
Confronting the enemy.
My king.
And we'll see what happens here.
Whose time
Come down here. Anything?
Moving into position.
Just
Yes.
come have a look over here. Can't see anything. It didn't look like anything moved this way to try and intercept that siege. So then, what I want to do is actually don't care about that.
Yes, my lord.
Let's get the boats over here so we can transport the troops a little quicker. Oh, what? Well, that's not good. You have like no renown. What type of general are you? Cav? You have much more renown. I move you out.
With honor.
Just.
By order, with the call.
It looks like we need at least one of you to come over here and just help with that. Can you, for this turn, come to them? Just for this turn, then I'll probably send you back. I would really like to send him to Mistrand so we don't have to sack it. Because he's my best governor in terms of renown. This guy is even a little bit low. Yeah. Highly ambitious. 10% public order, so it's helping a little bit, but not greatly. So just shuffle, do a little bit of shuffling there. We've also got these two citizen guard that I could get over into the fight as well if need be. Yeah, they can make it, but probably not have enough money to retrain both of them, unfortunately. Not quite enough. Right, talk to Mordor. Actually, we will have enough. Talk to Mordor.
Yes, my lord.
49 months feels like yesterday. EPM's been around for a lot longer than I thought. Yeah.
You bring a proposition
I have indeed.
for my king. Do not think our people that is all.
Give me the gold.
Farewell.
Excellent. Where are you going to? What's your job? What's your purpose here? Have we talked to Gondor? No. Okay.
Without question, my lord. At once.
Yeah. The orcs have overrun Minas Tirith, unfortunately.
Stopping here, my king.
We're about to get a full stack. Yeah. I'm factoring it in. We're factoring it in. We just need to get all... If we can get all our troops to the right spot at the right time, we'll be fine. It's just getting everyone to the right spot at the right time, basically.
My king.
That's the hard part.
Whose time is
We'll see what they do here. Can I see if there's any...
Sire,
Over here?
moving quietly.
Still don't know if... Oh, there's 3 generals. I knew there was 2. I didn't know there was a 3rd. Bodyguard, Lokrim bodyguard, Lokrim bodyguard, Lokrim Nazahar. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... 3 turns. I'm surprised they didn't sally out.
Stand to attention.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I didn't know there was a 3rd one. You can't make it there in a single turn. But also, you can't leave without public order disappearing. It's close though, 60%.
Get marching!
So instead, if I sent them this turn, 3 turns. 1, 2 turns, 2, 1 turn, 3. Okay, let's go. Get down there. I mean, we're going to leave our general all alone here, which is a bit risky. With Dumbledore right there, and without me having a whole lot of vision. But, I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine.
Tones of the vineyard.
No problems here. Can we get a little bit of a something? Oh, no, try to save money for the dockyard. What? Wow, we've had 2 good days without. I think we had 1 crash over 2 sessions, and now we've had 2 crashes in the space of, like, what's that, 45 minutes? I haven't seen this crash before. What's it doing? It's like it's gone to a loading screen. This is a completely new one to me. Close the program. I mean, hopefully it auto-saved at the end of the turn just before we went. It should have. No updates. Alright, let's try again. I'm mildly not concerned because I know that the modders are actually working on this pretty heavily to make sure that the crashes are stabilized. Oh. Arnor is being made. Oh, right, so it's not a crash. Okay, I should have just left it. Righto, well I guess it's going to happen again, right? Because it auto-saved right on that turn. So, was that auto-save just... and you down? We should have had that turn then. We moved him. Yeah, okay, so that auto-saved that. Righto then. We click and we let it happen. Okay, so this is Arnor. We let it do its thing. I mean, I did kind of leave it for probably 15-20 seconds. But I didn't know, maybe I didn't leave it for 20 seconds. Probably 15 seconds I left it for. Righto. Everyone, cross your fingers and hope that Arnor comes. And changes their name, icons, etc. There you go. I mean, I just clicked on the screen and it said it was thingy, but I didn't know it was Arnor. Now I know. There you go. See, I haven't played really much of this mod. I've done a little bit outside of what I've shown you guys, but very, very little. So, can we actually win this? Loke Flag Rim. They're effective against armor, which is the scary thing. They have armor and weapons upgrades. I've got a little bit of experience, so I'm a little higher. Now, I'm not armor piercing. 1 cav unit versus 1 non-anti-cav unit. You'd think we'd win, but there's a lot of them. 161. Are they unbreakable? No. I think we win this.
Tones of the vineyard.
I think we win. Wrong one.
We fight for our cities.
Let's see. Let's give it a crack.
Now, let the battle begin.
I feel like we should win. It's just the auto resolve is really throwing me out a little bit, I think. Now, what we have to do here is be patient. Firstly, get out of range of the towers. That's huge. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we lost 2. Ugh, man. That's unfortunate. Alright, so first thing we need to do is wear them out. So we're just going to walk. We'll maintain our freshness. And they are going to get tired. Right? We don't charge in until these fellas are exhausted, basically. Like right now, see how fast they're moving? That is because they are fresh. They shouldn't run around like that for too long. Trot, 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 trot. Actually, what is their speed? Are they faster than normal? No, just 100%. Am I slower than normal? No? I guess they're just not faster than normal either. Yep, we're still fresh. Keep alternating between running in and walking, trotting. So last I saw, exhaustion basically cuts. If you're exhausted, your stats are basically cut in half, effectiveness-wise. So makes a big difference. Look at all of a sudden, see how they're already not catching as quickly. Now they're considering, is this the right thing to do? See how they were chasing us eagerly, and now they're like, oh, actually no, I don't know if we can win. Because they're getting tired. They know that their effectiveness is down. Now, next thing is we got to look for a nice spot to charge. Right now, ideally we want a downhill. There's a little bit of a slope here, but not great. I'm thinking back over near the castle because the towers won't be firing. There's no one inside. So let's start making our way back over there. I think they should be either very tired or exhausted by now. By the time we get over there, they should be exhausted. You mean smash and auto-resolve? Oh yeah, of course, that's why we're fighting it. You don't auto-resolve in Med 2 unless you're attacking settlements, can sometimes be better. And on the rare occasion against rebel armies. Because they just get wiped out. But yeah, no, we would lose this if we auto-resolve for sure. Because they have the better army. On paper. Right, so if we go, there's no like really sharp hill. Not really, this is about as good as it gets. So if we come to here, there we go. Yeah, we need to set up, so let's get up here. About, we don't know, we don't overlap, so only go 4 thick. Actually, maybe even 5 thick. Because they're quite thin, so we don't want to overlap. If you overlap, you get done down the sides. Okay, so we're warmed up. Okay. Go for a charge. Now, hopefully we kill the general on the charge here. Yeah, if you overlap with Cav too much, they'll just go down the flanks and get smashed. Out. Yeah, see how we're going down the flanks there? That's not good. Get out. Get out, 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 get out. Yeah, let's see. We're just a little overlapping. How'd we go? 20% for 23. Okay, that's not great. Considering this should be when we're our strongest. Come back to here. Yeah, they're doing their weird charging with a little unit thing and not actually charging. We can't actually charge into that right now. That's terrible for us. You need them to be a solid group. Okay, now they're starting to move again. Just walk. No use charging when they're like this. Your unit won't charge properly most of the time. That's definitely not worth the risk when you've got basically figuring on having it perfect. Just trying to see if we can get back to fresh again. Yeah, they're quite. I mean, they do have their armor upgrade, and they're quite a sturdy unit, even if they're not even if they're not any cav. If our captain dies, we could be in real trouble. And because we have nothing to pin them, nothing to orientate them, it's just one-on-one. Quite tricky. But they should be. We're still winning the fatigue war. But I'm trying to look where we want to charge now. This is kind of on the side of a hill. We'd rather them be coming up the hill. So can we come over here? Just wait there. Draw them out over here. Actually, a bit of a hill here. See how they're quite narrow? This is actually... I mean, I think they're doing it unintentionally, the AI, but this is actually quite good for them because I can't charge through multiple ranks. And because I can't run around to get on the flank, they'll keep orientating to the front. This is actually the most effective way to defend against cav. So I don't know if that's something that they've coded intentionally, but it's quite smart either way for the AI to behave like that. Because if they were one long line, we'd actually kill them pretty easily. Or at least a thinner, longer line. Slow things down a little bit. Charge as we hit the line. And out. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. 112. Yeah, they're just getting the better trades here at the moment. Even with them being exhausted, it's just not quite doing enough. And we're starting to get winded as well. Oh yeah, we need to recover fatigue. So we need to walk a long way away and try to get that fatigue back. Speed things up. Yeah. This... Oh, they've spread out into... Oh, they spread out. Hold up, hold up. This could be it. This could be it. Even with fatigue, worse. Okay, if they could stay like that. Winded. Ready cells out. This could be it. Because they're actually giving us a good charge opportunity. And then the general's on the front line there. Maybe we can kill the general. They've kind of... Hold up, is this... Well, that was, hold up, whoa, what is this? What is this? How do I do the... Control click? Mud, very slow. Yeah. Okay, don't charge through that. Hey, can we just walk? Get your fatigue back. This is what we want them to be, though. In this kind of formation. Even if it's on flat ground. They should recover whilst walking, because they're cav. Just stop altogether. Actually, that's good. If we can walk them through this mud a few times, that'll give us a chance to recover fatigue. Still winded. Man, we're not getting up to the next level. Let's go play patient. Still got half the battle timer. They've gone back into a tight formation again. Is that because I'm in a tight formation even? Are they mirroring me? A little bit maybe, but not a whole lot. Okay, can we be kind of like... pretty thick? Still winded. They're still running. They've got to be exhausted. Have they modified fatigue in AGO? Because in my brain we should be very much we should be back to fresh by now. I think they've made it tougher. Okay. Kind of giving us a little flank there. General's in the front. If we just kill the general... Out. Yeah.
My lord, only half of our force remains.
If we can kill the general,
Something changes in the course of
it's kind of a win as well, even if we lose the battle. So he's taken, he's bloodied. We just haven't killed him. I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we've got enough to win. If we go back to the hill over here, charge down. We just need to kill him, and then the whole unit's gone, basically. And then they might not have a chance to retrain any more units in the settlement before our next army makes it. That's all I'm thinking here. Can we shoot them? No, we don't have any archers. They haven't spread out yet. Wait. Someone should be hitting that general there. I mean, he's right on the front.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Come on, get out, Captain, get out. Come on. Just not killing him. Just not enough. I mean, the armor piercing is just too much. I mean, it's just a general snipe at this point now. Can we get a general snipe? Spread out as much as you can. Go. He's actually giving his flank. He's giving his flank. He's right there. He's right there. Come on. Yeah. Oh, just missed. Just missed the spot. Come on. Can we get a general snipe then? He's just doing a pretty good job staying alive there. Okay. Walk. Yeah, we're tired by this point as well. He's not. I think our best chance to kill the general is past, but we have a fool's hope now. If he just turns his flank again, we might just get lucky. Come on, just turn your flank again. Okay. No, maybe. He's right in the front. Oh, we ran straight into him and didn't kill him. We hit him straight on. He didn't die. Yeah, I think we got a little bit unlucky there, but oh well. These things happen. I think it was worth the risk. You know, sometimes you take the risk, it doesn't pay off. That was one of those times. Definitely feels different in AGO. I had these fights with Angmar and Halberds and actually lost. It's very unlucky. Yeah, you make your own luck. But, I mean, I probably just should have retreated. In hindsight 2020, just should have retreated the troops and waited for the infantry to come and just hoped we stop them from recruiting. But now we're in a situation where we might not get either outcome, right?
Yes, my king.
Because I was greedy. I think someone died. Someone died. Who died? Who died? Talk to Kingdom of Gondor. Yep, we'll do that. Ah, they recruited something. Damn it. And now we're in a situation where we don't have our cav. And we don't have anything to kill. There's 11 of them. We don't have anything to kill him. And we can't even reach it this turn. So that is a disaster. Utter disaster. Utter disaster. Okay. So that'll be their next turn.
We fight for our cities. Rowadengi warriors.
Down here.
Moving to engage. We go no further this way. Yes, Lord.
Okay, you can get it under siege. I won't fight it if they come out. I think they will.
The siege is ongoing, Lord.
But try and get under siege. I mean, imagine if we'd have the cav in here now and they sallied out. Even with this extra crossbow, it would have been fine. Something to pin them, rear charge would have been all good. Yeah. Oh well.
Tones of the vineyard. With honor.
You fellas are good to go. Chop.
Move out.
I will not waste words on you.
They're going to be able to recruit a lot of units here quickly.
By order. Moving to engage.
Going.
Yes, Lord. Confronting the enemy. My Lord. Besieging settlement.
After them.
Yes.
Check there's nothing else on the way. Appear not.
Good lord.
Stand to oppose.
Aye. Yes, my lord. We fight
Men,
for us.
march.
Can you go here and you two come out?
We
Yeah,
march.
and you can just hold. Yep, you can just hold. Excellent.
Yes, judge.
Right, so get the boats over here.
Dengi warriors. Joining the fleet.
I probably actually need you to stay here to keep this place in check.
Spreading out.
Bones of the vineyard.
Forward. We move onward tomorrow.
My king.
Anything here? No. So then we go for the...
Bones of the vineyard. Yes, Captain.
We go for the jugular.
Get marching.
70%, it's just holding. So much public order is it's just holding. Now we're not going to have enough to get there this turn. So what we will do instead is we'll come to here.
Set sail.
You two jump in as well. A little bit extra armor piercing won't be go astray. And you might be able to offload. Come to there. You
As
can
ordered.
get the army
Sail
off.
no further today. The
That's it.
Vindsvept,
We'll go next turn anyway.
We sail tomorrow.
Now, will that be enough? What do we have? We have a cav unit. That's good. Otherwise, plenty of elves, some armor piercing. We should be fine. If they still have that there to go for a draw out. Even though these are their elites. Or if not, we just siege it and just stop it from recruiting. These lads could also... they can't quite get there fast enough. Oh well. I could send...
Assemble the men.
Dawns of the vineyard.
could send more of these down. I mean, if they don't sally out, they'll be fine. If they do sally out, it's a problem. If I take two of you out, how's the public order going? And go to low taxes. What if I take all three of you out? I've got enough vision around that
Of course.
I don't
Binding troops.
think we'll be in trouble. Unrest should be decreasing.
By order of the Winter Court.
Come
Forward.
down here. Make your way over. Let's talk to Gondor.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my king.
Catering dog, welcome in. Yeah, we beat the faction leader.
You want?
Witch King, the sacker of Minas Tirith. Goodness. Goodness.
What is it you wish to discuss?
You guys want an alliance?
Acceptable. Good day to you.
1,000 gold. So we've got a bunch of those little structures in, which will help out. Nothing big though. We still don't have enough for that. And I'm thinking maybe we just go for, once again, some smaller stuff. Let's get the farming instead. Where was this? Rhubarb? No, I don't want that in rhubarb. No, thank you. Gayaman, welcome in. How's AJ so far? I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
I have one girl in the mood.
Men of the cities.
Yes.
It's like playing DAC with a bit of spice. And some of these mechanics we're seeing in AGO will be coming to version 6 stack anyway.
Stones of the vineyard.
Some.
Who is my target?
Right, you keep moving south.
Yes, Lord. At once.
Could you move
My king.
down to Dol Amroth?
Without question, my lord.
We have a little bit more gold just to spend sparingly. Alright. Feel like I'm just hanging on with my fingernails for these settlements at the moment. We've got another general coming in soon. Just to keep everything under control. We're really stretching everything we can to get rid of Rune right now. Two turns. Hopefully they don't sally out here, but if they do, we retreat because we don't have enough right now. Okay, so we can't win this. We know that. So we are withdrawing.
I have failed you, my king. We are beaten.
You have failed me, that's right.
The walls. Lift the siege.
Kurdiloff. No, that's a no, I don't want that there. Stop offering me merchants guilds where I don't want them. Blockade Port Mistrand. Nice, we can do that. After we offload the troops.
With honor, I have
Blockade the port.
Blocking all
Relations worsen with Mordor. That can't be a good thing. Okay, so
noble cities.
and
Yes, Judge.
Of course. We go no further this day.
We fight for
Men,
us.
march.
We fight for
Making
us.
camp here. Move out. Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
I'll just siege it again.
Surrounding and besieging this settlement.
We await your order to move in.
Ultuk. Oh, Ultuk. Avari entourage plus 4 bodyguard size. Okay. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Mordor is looking quite something. Guys, what are you doing? What are you
At your
doing?
service. Yes, my king. Yes, my lord. Without question, my lord. Yes, my king.
I do not seek
This is
trouble.
canned here.
Men of the cities.
Moving to engage.
Okay, so we should have these two sorted, right? There's some dragons, wrath lads in there. We got Avari, so we should be okay. This one here we've got
Of course.
somewhat
Forming one
sorted.
force.
I need some free upkeep units in here. I have 2 of them. We're just leaving our general high and dry here at the moment. One of those, and then grab a meeting hall so you can actually get 2 more. Grab another one of those. So that, because this is a border with Dol Guldur, so we do need some lads there to protect in case they decide to go on a little attack. Also, could you just pop out?
Get marching. Yes. With honor. Move
Pop out and whack down a tower there.
We shall spot the
Righto,
enemy
that
before
might give me an
they
extra
spot
turn's
us.
notice if there's something on the way. Meanwhile, they're heading out. Anything here? Can't see anything. Now, I'm just delaying on this. We could probably attack, but I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. We're playing patiently. Right, you come to there. Now, are there any mercenaries to recruit? There are some ruffians. Don't think we need them.
Move out.
Ooh, they did get some arquebusin. And some swift blades. Wowzers, that is actually quite a bit. The question is, will they sally out? I guess we can't take the risk if they do. I'll grab them. This is an additional unit.
March. Once we breach the walls, they are finished. Await your order to move
We can't beat that. Not with this army. We're gonna have to wait for them to come out. Whether they do that right now, whether they do it later, we're gonna have to wait to see what they do. We have a cab unit. They do not. We have a fair bit of armor piercing. We have some decent ranged units as well. We don't have any crossbows in here. I wonder, can I get... these elves? You come and hide here.
Of course.
These woods provide a perfect ambush site, Lord.
I mean, this is a longer road.
Move out.
Come to here.
Making camp here.
See if you can make your way across to that. Then... next turn. I just have one boat.
The coast and sea is ours. Leaving the fleet, Lord.
Go to there. Him to where he needs to go. Otherwise, I think that's as much as we can do. Yeah, so it didn't reveal an Avari outpost against here. Once the script is done, it is done on that front. Could you be... oh, you're actually free upkeep. That's right. Forgot about that. We can stay there for now. Get a little bit of happiness. Get a grain exchange. Why not? Spend our money. Quite happy that we got these two settlements around here as well. Because normally, like, Dale or Erebor might snatch these up. But... I mean, this settlement is not normally in DAC, but... this sort of area, I think that's good potential economy. We've kind of got all of Dorwinion. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, could have maybe sent the crossbows over. Okay, so we're just retreating again here. They're coming out.
Yes, my king.
They're coming out.
Yes, Judge.
I think we've checked most of their generals. A lot of them were just the standard bodyguards. Righto. This is a little tricky battle, and these are the sorts of battles I love. Small... these are the sorts of battles you don't get in modern Total War, right? It's a small, really interesting. So they've got 3 generals. So Lok Rim Nazar, which is a bow unit, bow sword unit, bit of an issue. They've got Lok Rim Bodyguard, halberds, Pocket Theory, And Locan Margos, which is a... There's the Nazar as well. See who I clicked on first? Alright, so they got 2 Loke Rim bodyguards and 1 Nazar, whatever. And then they have a Daratai clansman. So 1 ranged, 3 melee. Now we've obviously got the numbers advantage, but we have to put our armor piercing to use. We're going to use our javelins as well. We can't just have to use everything perfectly here. This is the concern. They're going to get to shoot. Are they armor piercing? No, they're not. They're just good archers though. 180 range, 30 missiles. So we can't let them shoot those 30 missiles. Unless we're trading with the crossbows. Maybe if I trade with the crossbows and get the javelins into them as well. While we try to pin with these 2 and flank with the armor piercings. Just that these guys aren't going to last very long. Although they are small units, the halberd units. They won't kill everything that quickly. 12 and 28. 12 and 28, this is like, you know, it's like the old Avari units. Righto. And they have morale on their side. I prefer a little battle like this than, you know, huge large scale battles any day. Yeah, apparently the recovery on the healing traits are pretty insane.
The fortune of battle goes our way. Let us pray it remains as such.
Everyone back. Now, could I have crossbows? Yeah. On a line up here, because they're going to come out through those gates. Really shuffled up. Try to go for that. Okay, you come around to the flank. Hold fire. I need javelins, hold fire, and on defensive, just in the rear for now. Could I have pikes, or wannabe pikes over here? On this side, go. Okay. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Get in here. Freaking fire shots. Okay, we need to stop that. Can you... You shoot this, shoot this, shoot this. Get around here and throw javelins at him.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get around, get around, get around. Okay. Javelins into them. Go. Come on. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, we're getting javelins and we're getting crossbows into them. That should do a pretty good job. Get around. Okay. Into their rears. But javelins go. Yeah, they're rearranging themselves. That's good. That means they're going to take longer. Okay, get over here. I'm happy I'm firing at this, honestly, because that means they're not firing at the axemen at the moment, because we just need... Don't you dare rout on me, man. Go over here. Sorry. Javelins in, javelins in, javelins in. Okay, they should come back, hopefully. We just surround them. Okay, doing a good job. Okay, come over here. Ignore that for now. Throw javelins. Throw javelins. Sorry. You should be still firing at them. Okay, can you get over here and hit? We need to charge. Good charge. Line it up. Get over here. Ignore the pikes. Okay, can you get into this? Okay, ignore. Get them. Okay, hold fire. Okay, get them into that. Move around the side, move around the side. Okay, good little charge into those clansmen.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Let's get back.
They have lost half their men.
Okay. Oh, you want to chase them? Run, run, run. Let them chase, let them chase. Stop, stop. Fire into that, fire into that. Okay, you axemen should be able to clear them out, hopefully. Keep them interested. Okay, go again for a charge. Go, go, go. Keep them pinned, keep them pinned. How fast are they? Fire, fire, fire. Run, run. Okay. Hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line, reform, 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 reform. Hold the line, reform, reform. How we go over here? Rush took them out. Cav doing cav things, good. Keep firing, keep firing. You just turn around and fight, perhaps. Okay, fight. Take him out, take him out. Okay, you now get over this side. Okay, push forward, push forward. Hold fire, fire, fire. Trying to get a charge it. We've got them surrounded here with armor piercing units on both sides. Okay. Keep the horns blowing. Keep the horns blowing. Out. Don't stay in there because you will get minced. Mod develops are clearly a huge Rune fan. Okay. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Can you fire at that? Okay, just keep them. Let them rest up a little bit. Get the charge back over here. Go again. Keep those horns blowing. Okay, we're bringing them down. Should have them now.
The enemy king lies dead.
The enemy king lies dead.
Attack while his men mourned and lost.
Lokhan Margos, the Inquisitor of the Dragon Cult Fanatics.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
I mean, we already killed one of the generals, but it's their last turn to sally out, so we can just end. It's fine.
All civilized peoples will be all.
I was close. Lokhan Margos, the Inquisitor of the Dragon Cult. Alright, pretty good. We lost a few more units, but that's okay considering the quality they had. Far Riders got 98 kills. Thorn Piercers 59. Axeman 61 did a really good job as well. Yep. Good stuff. Yay, Deborah, welcome in.
Victory for our people.
We will
For our king.
sack it.
We have prevailed, my lord. These people now call you king.
These people now call you king. That wedding yesterday in KCD was quite something, like a bottle episode on TV show, but it lasted 3 hours. Oh, we killed 2 in the same time. Nice. I don't want that there. Stop hovering. Okay, they didn't sally out. Right. So you fellas are good to get in there. Right, so that is now under siege. Get this under siege as well.
With pride, lord. My lord, besieging
So the question now
the
is
siege is ongoing, lord.
settlements. You can't quite get there.
Of course.
They got more units. Oh, they got
Tomorrow.
Dragon's Wrath Guardians. He already quite unhappy. I mean, I know spies don't change culture that much now, but maybe they still do a little bit. So some spies in there, and what do we have? Good, circle stones. Help that out.
Men of the cities. By order. Men, march. Move out.
We got some elves in here now, and also some more axemen.
We move onward tomorrow.
Have to get that under siege as well. Turn speeds are nice. Oh yeah, the turn speeds are really quick. Okay, so we actually have a little bit of money. Alright, it's coming together. Guess we got a little bit of loot as well. Can you get into that and come to and then it's a general, but I think generals in probably the further off places to keep them under control. I'm gonna need one down in Amandar.
Men of the cities.
I get you down there in 4 turns. Really not want to sack Mistrand if possible.
I have a girl, Neburka.
Do you have anything that I can give him that would help him govern? Plus 15% unrest, okay. Vintner gives maybe a few things. Hey, ambitious lower baron. Can you just jump in there for a sec? Give him ambitious lower baron. Eastling contacts, 5% law. Health. 20% law. Take that. 5% movement. Take that. Don't think I can move a biographer. Oh, what? You can? You can move biographers? Oh, interesting. 5% law. Okay, I'll take that. Let's give 5% public order. Let's do that. And he should get a lot of these back anyway. That. Trade aid. I mean, I just need him to be able to keep... That's going to deduct a lot of our income from here. But if we can get you to Mataram, right, with all that additional public order and law bonuses, if we can get you to Mataram...
The coast and sea is ours.
Come down to here.
Yes, my lord. I have one girl in the
Get you down to Mataram, and then you can... We don't have to sack Mataram in 6 turns. That would be good. Because that's a really good settlement.
We fight for our cities.
Right.
My king.
Come down here, see if there's anything on the way. Doesn't look like it.
No,
Whose time is up?
very good lord.
Can't see anything.
Moving, sire. Very good lord. Yes.
Back over here.
Moving quietly.
So he's now not happy? It's fine. It's blue. It's still 80%. It's okay. No problems there. How come? Oh, because I moved a bunch of the retinues off the general. Rhubarb. No. No. Right, let's spend a little bit of money in our far reaches to try to get them under control. Like, we need to get this happening. Over here, we're working on some more free upkeep. Vilta, grab the circle stones. Carverad, you've actually got a Mason's Guildhouse. So you can get something maybe a little bit more ambitious. Like, we'll get them quickly. Let's do another round of really cheap structures, shall we? Let's get some cheap things coming in. Herbalist. I should have constructed before I moved all those retinues, but, you know, do things in the wrong order. Because there was some building cost reductions in amongst those. Just gets chicken farming. What about up north? It's been a while since we've spent any money up here. Let's get... up those taxes now. I probably need to check all my taxes. So I shouldn't have anything on low unless it has to be for public order. Because it doesn't change the growth rate. Where's my button here? So, other thing, I probably want that one. So, normal, very high, low. Can we increase to normal for now? Low should be on normal. Normal, very high. No, we can't get you to normal, so you gotta stay on low. You gotta stay on low. Normal. Normal. Low, just holding. High? Can we get very high? No. Okay. High. Got a lot of settlements. Right. I still have a little bit of money. Winter and Iowa, maybe. Can we get... Lieutenant. Anything else? All good. So I think we've kind of got Rune pretty locked down. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements left. This is the only one we haven't got locked down for now. If someone else attacks me at the moment, we're in a bit of strife. I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
An honor, Lord.
A
Without
little bit of
question.
scouting.
Can I help you, my lord? Yes, my king.
Okay, can you just keep scouting their settlements? Rhubarb to rhubarb. I feel like we've had that before, but I'll oblige. I'll oblige. Rhubarb can be changed to rhubarb. Revenge of the South. Arad is not happy. Bordeaux Master Merchants Guild. I would love to get it, but I don't have the money. Hold up. Just chill. What started building that consumed all my money? Was it this one? What else? I didn't think I queued up anything else that turn.
Admiral.
My lord,
Yes, heading
for
ashore
our
now.
ancestors.
Move out.
I'll whack a tower there, but I just don't want to spend any money this very second.
Sire.
I thought I didn't queue up anything else that turn. Alright, through the settlements. What started building this turn? Nope. 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 See, I thought we were making 4,000 gold that turn. Where did our gold go?
Forward.
There's a little bit more. Units over here. These two. There we go. Right. So then... Fires in Dorthalu just to... Yeah, I know it's way reduced to what it used to be. I mean, 5%. Let's see. We got 2 spies here and we got 5% call. Let's just see what it is next turn. No general. I guess it should be ticking up because of trade routes, but we'll see what 2 spies do. 2 spies would normally do about 5, 6, 7% culture change. So it'd be pretty significant. Now we have the money to go Master Merchant's Guild. Yes, please. And I want to get myself a merchant. Right. Ignore those for now. You whack down a tower. Keep moving. Get down to that one.
Get marching.
Now we may have to attack Mistrand.
We fight for our cities.
Man, that's going to be a bloody battle.
Move
Back
out.
to that. Nine turns. We may have to attack that. We've got another Avari here. Could you come up over here? Grab him.
Forward.
Back down. Can we get any more? Get ruffians? Let's actually get some proper siege equipment. So we need to be safe if we're going to make this assault. We need 6 rams and then ladders on top of that.
Besieging army at your command.
These units are so strong. Like they're really strong. Don't really want to fight into that at all.
Whose time is up?
Yes.
Where are my spies at? I'll do that rename as well. Blue. I could spell Bob.
Whose time is up?
Yes.
Whose time is up? Who is my target? My king. Who is my target? My king.
Yes.
Okay, so where were you?
My king.
You're coming to just keep an eye on the border into Mordor in case there's action coming. Can you come back up here and actually just see this? You
My king.
come and stand there in case there's action coming. Because the thing is, I don't want to be super cheesy and reset the siege. I mean, you can do that. You can reset the siege so that it lines up with this, and then we don't have a spawn stack coming in. But that is, yeah, like really cheesy. They have 2 Arrowlad Dragon Guards, a Dragon's Wrath Guardian, which is 15, 9, and 27. If you saw you stole my port wine joke for YouTube title of episode 1, I'm honored. Yeah, I did. Do it? Why would you want to see that? There'd just be no battle then.
March. Joining forces.
That's going to be bad enough if it is.
Forward. Moving to engage. Yes, my king. Surrounding and besieging this settlement.
You're going to see how good these Avari are.
Them trapped, my king.
So that's 7 turns. So here's the situation. That's 7 turns. This is 3 turns. This is 5 turns. When we take these 2, their spawn stack's gonna come in. Right? And it could attack anywhere. So we have to meet it. Now the thing about this is, a bunch of these can't actually come out. So
Coast and sea is ours.
if we attack this, right? And we get some more units down to this, maybe. We get a cabinet down there.
Of course.
Yeah, it's still 80. And you get down here.
Rowadengi Boreas.
That would strengthen that a lot.
We go no further this day.
I think the spawn stack comes in over here somewhere in this area. So then we'd have to stop sieging it, attack it, and then go back to the siege, which is super painful. And then just bring everyone in to do a massive siege on it. And just attack with everyone. Bringing everything we've got. That's probably the plan.
At once.
I'm not sure if those defender units actually take attrition. That's why I want to get the spy up there to see if they are taking attrition or not. I suspect that they're not, but I want to check.
Can I help, my lord? Yes, my king. At once.
4,600 gold. And we're getting a merchant. Now, where that merchant goes, I guess we'll
Avari.
find out. Actually, want to see what they have in their spawn stack. Do it. The cheese is boring. If we... No! Stop offering me that one. I want... I changed it so that you get offered guilds every turn as well. Blockade port success. Excellent. Okay, you jump in here. Get that. We might, maybe they are taking attrition actually. Possibly. Down to there. This general is not that good as well, which is a bit of a concern if we made an attack. So, are they taking attrition? I think they are, 143. If I break the siege, I think they'll instantly reset as well. Defenders. Okay, let's check that one next turn. 143. See if that is actually taking hits. I'll upgrade that one. Still don't really have the money to do big projects. I'm not gonna have money to go everywhere. Merchant. So,
Yes,
can I just
my
get the
king.
one merchant? Yeah, I can't get another one. So, Mr. Merchant.
Ready to trade.
Whose time is up?
There's a mine there.
Yes, my king.
620. Whoa, 1,710. Sorry, 1,701. Guess because we're not trading with Rune, but we are with Mordor. I haven't really built my own mines over here. But typically your own mines don't give you the best. It's also up here. Which I can't... I feel like just toggling Fog of War to look at what the merchant values are, but I feel like that's cheating. And then there's these ones out here, which are normally pretty good because they're the Mataram, right? Mines. And once we own them, I think they'll be better than if they're enemy and we're not trading with them. Just 1,701's pretty good for now. What about my vineyards? Are they being changed or anything? Vineyards. 149. They're not bad, but not great either. 106. 149. These ones should be really good because, I mean, they should actually be the same, right? But they should triple up because there's the whole trade monopoly thing. So that's why I'm thinking they should be better. Unless over here, copper mine, unless there's a lot of copper mines in here as well. Let's just start heading down to here. That's a decent cash injection. We'll grab that.
Who is my target?
What was the number? 143 on that defender. 143. Right. Now, you can get into that. They didn't sally out, so that siege is now going to go through. Now, in case we do have to do something desperate, let's get...
Moving to engage. Shall we assault now, my king? Marching
Let's
to
get a little bit of siege equipment, just in case we do need to go in.
The siege is ongoing, Lord.
Dorthalu, get the tomb over here. We got more free upkeep. Actually, we wanted to get those in, didn't we? Just so we have some defenders on that side. Grab a winery. Yeah, that's all our money gone. Grab a winery so I can whine a little more about the shitty Avari elves, you know? I'm surprised no one made that joke, honestly, already on YouTube. Dorwinion, more like Dor EPM Whinian. All he does is whine about the changes. I actually had some people suggesting I stop playing this campaign and go play a different faction because, you know, they agree that Dorwinian shit. Let me just clarify. I'm still enjoying myself. I know in this world of that we live in today, I need to be careful with what I say, but I know we have a really low capacity for actually resilience. We have a low capacity for resilience, where it's like the moment we don't like something exactly how we thought it should be, we're like, nah, that's it. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Move on to next, right? I'm actually still enjoying myself. I'm just expressing opinions about what I'm playing, right? So no, I'm not going to move on to another campaign. I'm quite enjoying myself. It's just, it's different. And I'm allowed to express those opinions and not have to quit the campaign. I'm quite enjoying myself. I'm liking the campaign. It's just, there was some differences.
We hold the hills and crossings. Ready to trade.
We hold the hills and the crossings. Oh, hello. What are you doing, Captain Guller? You better not be coming to kill. I'm allied, right? Yeah, I'm allied. Good. I think that's the end of the turn then. We're kind of just waiting on these now. Waiting to see what happens. And we have to deal with the armies with what we have because we're out. Also, did we end the turn? I'll check this. 7%. Wow. Okay, so that's with a... The spies might just not be doing anything at all. So that's with Standing Stone and 2 spies. So let me take out the 2 spies.
Whose time is up?
Sire,
Come over here.
moving into position. Very good.
My king.
Let me take out the 2 spies and see what we go to this turn. Now, obviously, it will be less because we're no longer at 5%. The lower you are, the more culture turns. With less influence, the higher you get, the harder it is to keep changing the culture. So yes, we're at 7% instead of 5%, but it's pretty relative. We'll see what it changes with just the Standing Stones by themselves. Because 2 spies would have done 5-6% culture, 7% culture, maybe even 8% culture at that low level when the culture was so low previously. So I know it said they heavily nerfed it, but I think nerfed it into the ground, dug at a grave 6 feet under, and then 6 feet under that grave, dug another grave, and then buried spy culture influence below that one. I don't mind the garrisons, actually. I think it's kind of good that the main settlements have really not just more garrison units, but actually some elite of their roster. I like that. As a viewer, you really enjoying this campaign? Yeah, good. I'm glad. Children now love luxury, they have bad manners, contempt for authority, they show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. So I don't know whether you're actually... whether you're having a crack at my opinion, or whether you're actually backing me up. I don't know. It's from Socrates, is it? I mean, yeah. It's not wrong today. Where is this? No, I don't want that one there. No, I want the Weapons Guild. Stop offering it to me. Meant the rebel settlement garrisons like Tharbat. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't experienced that yet. Yeah, Dol Amroth. There's a few campaign strategy models that look a little bit different. I don't know if I'm going to say something controversial about these. I mean, they look nice, and like something like this looks nice. Don't really care. Unless the battle model actually reflects the campaign strategy model, I really don't care that much about what they look like on the battle map. On the campaign map. I'm more about how they look in battle. Just, I know you look at them a lot, and it looks nice for them to look nice. Like I've commented, like I like the little outhousings and stuff here, and all that sort of thing. And this looks nice. Don't get me wrong. Like this looks really cool. Love it. But it kind of feels fake when you have this on the battle map and then, or on the campaign map, and then you don't have it in the battle map. Now, maybe that is what it's like on the battle map. I'm not saying it isn't. Maybe they made a custom map for it's not Bordeaux, but whatever it is. And that's what it is. And in that case, fantastic. But yeah, I don't place too much stock in that. Now, how many turns are we now? 3. So if I was to try and recruit one of these lads, 3. They could get there in time. If I recruited both of those, instead, if I'm thinking if we have to go in here, right? If we have to go in, I don't really want to use ruffians. I'd like to have some proper units. So this guy's a little injured. If I grabbed you two, it's 5 turns. Oh, that's 3 turns. And then 9 and 20, 6 and 19. Grab you two, and then I could move him out and get those 2 in. I know there's still a ruffian in there, but that's okay. Could move a crossbow across instead of him. Might make a difference. Move the crossbows across. Get him out, so that's 1, 2. And that's 3 slots, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Can we get a boat? Boat over here to collect the lads. Oh, hello. Captain Who Cares is coming back. Put the one the side in a next army. Yeah. We could have some extras. Yeah. We'll grab them as well. I mean, may as well send both of them. We're gonna need everything we can get, can't we? Is there anything we've got left that isn't I mean, I kind of don't want to empty these garrisons out here because they're my fail safes. If something goes... Oh, hold up. We got a lad. So, hang on. This settlement is okay. I'd like to free up him. Get south. We're going to have you... Actually, can you stay there? If I, for instance, take you out. And then lower taxes to normal. You can do that. And then you can come over here to Logarth. You can control that, and then Ultuk can move down. I think that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Now, just wait till we have better roads here, and I'll do towers. And then money. What are we going to spend the money on? Probably once again, just around 4 regions. Keep farming. A little bit cheaper. Cheap farming here as well. Okay. Sort them out of touch. You like, I hate Shelly, you like the med to the Russian Polish voice lines? I don't think it fits with it, but that's my personal opinion. Khan Orash. Isn't that Dragon's Wrath Swiftblades? Oh my goodness. Who else is there? Like Grim Bodyguard.
Stand to attention.
Yes, John.
Righto then. In we go.
Yes.
By order of the Winter Court. We have chosen the field. Now, let the battle begin.
We could finish Rune on the same turn to stop the spawn stack spawning, but it would require me to cheese a little bit, and I think I don't care that much. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new ambient sounds on the map, which is a nice touch. I actually think the ambient sounds is pretty cool. Okay, can we... It's like a low ground here. Can we get around over to here? At least be kind of on the flat. Yeah, come over here. This is not too bad here. Loose, spread out. Spears in the front. Actually, these guys got armor upgrades, so we can see if they have different visuals in a sec. Just let me get this sorted out. They don't have the, I think they still have one armor upgrade, but let's have a look. No, so they haven't changed at all. So maybe they changed on the last armor upgrade. But I think that may have something to do with the Regent's reforms, because it says they still have an Avaran plate upgrade. So I don't know whether that's just a holdover from DAC, that they didn't change it, and there's actually no additional armor upgrade. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll find out when we get the Regent's reforms.
Don't draw attention.
Also, when you play as High Elves, you should compare their stats with the Avari to see the difference, which is extreme, to say the least. I mean, the Avari shouldn't have High Elf stats. At least their armor shouldn't be anywhere near the level. I'm okay with that. I just think that at the moment they're kind of on par or even worse than the human units of Rune, which is not right. Yeah. If I didn't have the units to deal with them, I'd probably try and full cheese it. But where are they going? Oh, we've got enough units, so we can let the spawn stack come out. What is this? It's the bodyguard. Hold on. And we'll start shooting it. You got legendary accuracy, right? Legendary accuracy. Where is it? Legendary. Take him out. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. We're just gonna come back up this hill. Let's go. I want to mess around. I'll just take a better position. Yes, Skeletal vibes from Witcher. Yeah, this is very much the look. Like that one there, that model there, that one. That looks directly lifted out of Witcher. Yeah. Looks like they're coming now, kind of. I don't know what they're doing exactly, but let's take this hill. You two get out of formation. I don't want you in your own formation. Just get ready to do some flanking. Same with you. Get ready to go around. Righto, fellas. What do you got? Some crossbowmen? Can we hit the crossbowmen? Thank you. Go. Please and thank you. You hit dragons with swift blades? Yeah, okay. Can you shoot? No. Over that. Give it. There we go. Let's go again. Some more crossbowmen. Go for those.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Take out these elite runic lads at range. That's the one thing we do better. Take them out. Okay. Well, kind of, unless they get their arbalists in range, then we're not as good. But we have much longer range. Okay. And they are really messing this up at the moment. What have we got? Balchoth. Hit those. We are just crushing this infantry. Coming in. Okay, out. Don't get caught. Run. Run. You can have both of you pivot to that. Right. There we go. Out we go. Over here. Run. You two, hold fire. Right. And then get ready to launch at something a little further back. Okay, can you charge into that? You get over here, hit him in the rear. Actually, you get over here, hit him in the rear. You're a little wide already. Go. Archers. Open up on those Balchoth. Come around. Hit those in it. So let's have a look at these lads, alright? So, these are Avari ambushes. Now, they're not high tier elves, but I'd say that they're meant to be mid tier elves. Now, this is with with armor upgrades, 12 and 20. Okay? Pretty good. Excellent stamina, 12 and 20, 120%. Sorry, 110% move speed. These lads, Dragon Wrath Swift Blades. They're a two-handed weapon just like them. So, two-handed. 12 attack. Now remember, these are meant to be the brutal glass cannon, you know, ambush you and kill you quick elves, right? 12 attack. 21 attack. 11 charge. 12 charge. Now, the one area where I'd think that they would be lower, because they're meant to be more of a quick hit and run, fast, high glass cannon damage unit. I mean, they're called ambushes, right? This doesn't look like the damage of an ambush unit. 20, 26. So that's actually the one that they're slightly comparable on. And frankly, the defense skill on these guys. So we're saying that a trained, like, human who's been training for 40 years, or even probably more likely less, training for probably 20 years, has 14 defense skill with a two-handed, with dual wielding, whereas elves have 12 defense skill. Trained for literally millennia. And they have higher defense skill. I can understand that they have higher armor, right? Because they're more of a mainline armored unit. But this is wrong. And the fact that they have, what's that, 9 more attack? 9 more. These elves are understated. Okay? They're understated. And I don't know how else to put it, but they are understated.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Mighty great. Our men have slain the enemy general. His troops will lose their will to fight. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
What's it saying there? Law, maybe they're berry pickers? 21 attack is pretty crazy. That's crazy, yeah. They're clearly hacking. We'd like to think they'll tweak the stats of the Dragonworth units because it seems their stats across the board are ridiculously high. It says, refusers, those who shun the call, deep in lantern-lit caves and brooding forests, in meadows untouched by man since the days of whatever, there dwell the Avari. They are a wild breed, less sophisticated than their kinsfolk that heeded the Valar, and they are jealous guardians of their hidden places. Men that do try to cross the threshold are found cut or feathered by long-shafted, gracile arrows. The Avari are not interested in becoming part of any realm, nor will they be subjects of any lord of their own. They keep their own counsel in all things. The Avari ambushes remain totally unseen. This is totally unseen, can hide anywhere. This is not totally unseen, adept at hiding in woods. So no, they don't remain totally unseen until the final moment, at which point their victim's fate has already been sealed. While these victims are usually clueless wanderers or a lost farmhand, their abilities should not be underestimated. So basically, this is saying they are glass cannon. They get in, they hit, and whatever they hit dies so fast they never even know what's happened. 12 attack, 21 attack. Yeah, the numbers are not right currently. There's another general alive in here, I think. Switch to those. You bring up some valid points here, my lord. I do that a lot. You just got to find the valid points in amongst the absolute hogwash. You got to think, I talk for 4 hours straight. There's gonna be some gems in there, you know. A broken clock is right at least twice a day. But there's a good chance that there's a lot of garbage in amongst it as well. Yeah, the Avari ambushes remain totally unseen, apart from the part where they don't hide.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue. This is a clear
apart from the part where they don't hide, that's right.
men of great virtue and valor.
Yeah, so those Avari ambushes, yeah, traded up, but that's because they got a charge, I think, helped them at the end. And that unit was absolutely plastered by the time it got there. So, yeah, they got some assistance there. And they had more, yeah, because they got plastered, they got to surround them on the flanks, so they obviously had an advantage. But that's not a fair test. Even then, the fact that they pretty much traded evenly. They pretty much traded evenly when they had everything go their way is just abysmal. These Avari spearmen lost 12, killed 3 against the 5 or 6. That was against like 7 or 8 bodyguard unit that made it to the line. So so they had them surrounded and they lost 12 and only inflicted 3. That is terrible. They shouldn't have lost. I mean, once again, I'm okay if they only inflicted 3, but they should have only probably lost 3 as well. Because their defense skill is what makes them strong, and they're an armor-piercing bodyguard. So that means their base attack is lower. So the numbers are wrong. The numbers are wrong. Those rune units look better than the Noldor, or about the same. They're insanely good. The ratio of valid points to hogwash is actually quite high. Devil's advocate here, it does make sense that they're not that martially inclined because they don't leave their woods and fight too much. Like Noldor are veterans of Last Alliance and many battles. Same with Sylvan Elves. Avari seem like hippies who terrorize lost farmers and foresters. Okay, I mean, it's a fair thought.
Long live the king! Your kingdom expands. We have conquered.
I just can't. The voice line, they're not right. I don't think it fits the aesthetic. I don't think it fits the aesthetic. Lost farmhands. They'd lose against the farmers. Okay, now this is interesting because stop being train those. We're gonna come back to this in a sec. New mission, talk to Dol Amroth. Let's do that.
Yes, my lord.
Dol Amroth? It's their capital.
At your service. Without question, my lord.
What is it you wish to discuss? I do not believe I'm
Oh,
able to
okay.
accept
Sure.
this.
Yeah. All good. All good.
Glad we could reach an agreement. Good day to you.
All good. All good.
At once.
Right, come.
Stopping here.
Actually, you can probably now head
Stopping
this way.
Stopping here, my king. Stopping here, my king.
Okay, so now at least we have a bit of a garrison here to defend if things go south against.
I am judge,
Get
jury,
marching.
and
We
executioner.
shall
Google.
spot the enemy before they
Fiery
spot
melee
us.
units seem a bit useless. I mean, they're not useless, they're just underwhelming. So we just keep letting this run. So these are actually, they are taking attrition, the defender units, right? That's just one test I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if they would. They are. Alright, so can I have you just step out and you step out, right?
Of course.
We fight for us.
Men of the cities.
You come over to there.
Forward. Moving to engage. My lord.
Start working
the
on some
siege
things.
of
We
settlement.
fight for us.
Maintaining the siege, my lord.
We fight for
We're gonna
us.
get 3. Now we're gonna get 4 units. 4 units. So what I want to do is
Assemble the men.
1. Keep the cav.
Of course.
Come around to that.
Combining troops.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me also grab that ruffian and I'll chuck him in the other one. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming over.
Yes.
One of you come to there. That ruffian I'll also send to the other side.
Forward.
Alright.
Joining forces.
We need more ladders on this side. We can really assault the walls. Yeah, what a counter offer. It was pretty good. What's the difference between exterminate and sack? I don't know if they changed anything in AGO, but exterminate typically kills more population, and sack you make more money, but the population isn't killed as much. So if you need to get more help with public order, it's better to exterminate. But it really ruins the settlement because the population gets absolutely rolled, basically. There are some differences in what buildings get destroyed, but that's the main thing. Do I have that one? Okay, under control. Right. Now we want to come back to this one here. So this is Dorthalu. Now, I do want one of these, but from what I've heard people say, it's bugged. Are we in agreement that it's still bugged, or is just the tier 1 bugged? No, we haven't done the reforms yet, no. Is it just the tier 1 that's bugged? Or does the tier 2 work? Provides watchtowers on borders in all owned regions. Provides global map information. Provides watchtowers on borders in all owned regions. Increases vision range of watchtowers. What's the consensus on this? You got tier 2 in your Harad campaign. It didn't get any towers. Yeah, I've had a few people tell me that it doesn't work at the moment. So, I mean, I guess we can test it. It's Dorthalu. No one cares about this settlement anyway. So we'll test it. And we'll see if it does anything. Yes. Also, what did the, hang on, this is 2 turns. So in 2 turns, it's gone to 10%. So 7. So it's increased 3. It's increased 3%. Yeah, so basically the spies were doing nothing. Maybe like 1% or something from the spies. So marginal. So marginal. So come over here.
Moving quietly.
Get vision on that. You're going to come down here and get vision on Black Gate.
Moving quiet, sire.
You're going to come over and get vision on Gelibrin.
Into position. No further today, my lord.
Do I have any other spies over this side?
Who is my tar? Whose time is up? My king. Whose time is up?
Sire. Yes.
My king.
That's fine. So 3 spies over here. What do you say? You think something's about to... Elgay is about to revolt? No, it's at 70%. Wait, it's holding. Should actually be getting better because unrest should be decreasing slowly. And culture unrest should slowly be changing because we have a general in there. I will throw standing stones in there though, just to help things out a little bit. Right. Have we got our units yet? No, 2 more turns. This is going to be tight.
Ready to trade.
Also, I still have my battle music on. Man, I'll appreciate it when the modders get the copyright-free template or whatever it is they're working on sorted out, because it's just another thing I have to think about when I'm playing. Could we get then here? Actually got some money. Maybe that's a good reason to still just do for the small and cheap. Just grab a grain exchange. Let's have a little look through. So let's work from one side to the other. So we're getting a little bit. Filter, sure. Can we get you up to normal yet? Yeah, we can. Carverad. Can we please have trader exchange? After this round, we're going to go for some of the academies. Like after this round of building. Then we want... Let's just try and get some smaller, cheaper structures. Yeah, that trading post. I say we get one more smaller, cheaper structure here. And then we'll go for the academies. Although there's 2 academies to get here, so let's just get the cheaper one now. Let's grab odds. Okay, sorted. Queued up across the board. Keep you moving
Yes, my king.
south.
Here, my king.
Out of mission right now.
An honor.
You're gonna pivot the other way. Yeah, so many settlements. I guess I'm taxing as much as I can, but yeah, we are right on the edge for a lot of these settlements. 2 turns. And 4 turns. And this is 6 turns, but we're gonna have to go early on this one. I think that's okay, because they're taking a bunch of attrition, so they should be 5 turns. They should be lower. Also, where is my merchant? He's moved. Good. Yeah, we had some money, right? Actually had some money for a turn. What? 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 Where and how did this come from? Where did that... Did I... I'm not set up. I don't have my lads in the right armies. I mean, they took a lot of attrition. I do not know where that came from. I don't want to break the siege because all those defender units are going to recover, or I've been so I've been told. They're making the attack. They've sallied forth. Our reinforcements are going to come in from behind theirs, and it's not a whole lot in that army. I will control it because I have 3 slots spare. We've got quite a few elves. As we've discussed, the elves aren't that hot. I don't know if we can do this. Got 1 cav unit. They got no cav. No cav. Eastlings of Rune's last stand. It's their last stand army. Does it spawn when they lose? Where did it come from? It's marched this way, like it came from down here somewhere. Was it? Did it spawn last turn? I just didn't see it. Yeah, the defenders come out of the city. Yeah, that's part of the script. So they do have a Lokinus room in here. Goodness. But otherwise, I mean, there's 2 Dragon's Wrath Guardians. Oh man, these Dragon's Wrath units are freaking bonkers. There's quite a bit of trash. So there's 1 cav unit. 1 cav unit. So it spawns right next to the capital, but I didn't think it would spawn. They still had 3 regions. I guess they've changed how many regions it takes. Righto. Man, this is rough. 152 of them? How do they still have 152? Weren't they taking attrition? Hold up. Hang on. They've recovered. They've recovered. They're back at full strength. They're back at full strength. Now you would have gotten a message. Last stand army swarm and active on the same turn. Goblins like to siege Alan and Arod when they spawn once you take Ostenathiel. Okay, I think we retreat because I didn't know these guys had healed. Right, so they've healed. So we should retreat. If they'd taken their attrition damage, and hadn't just insta-healed, I think I would have fought. I'm concerned about these guys here, but we will withdraw.
We shall not abandon the cause. Regroup. Be ready to move in the morning, men.
Assemble the men.
Withdraw.
The enemy has us this day. Fall back or perish. We stand down, men. Break the siege.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is what we're probably going to hope to do anyway.
Yes, Judge.
Righto. We're on, fellas.
Yes, Judge. Oh.
So, it says spawn stack. It actually says last stand, so it's easy to tell. Although these guys don't say last stand. It's just these ones say last stand. Don't know why that doesn't say, but sure. One cav and a bunch of lads.
We fight for our cities.
Righto.
Now they are doomed.
How strong is their cav? I think what they normally are. So very strong. Lokinus Rimab. A very, very heavy cav unit. 11, 12, something like that. And an enormous amount of defense. Okay, this is good though. This is good. This is kind of like best case scenario, honestly. Because we get to deal with the spawn stack with our strongest army we're currently fielding. If this had spawned next to somewhere else, then we could be in trouble. But, I mean, this is our strongest army, so we got to be happy with this. And they're attacking us, which means we can take the best defensive position and go from there. This is a nice hill. I don't mind that. It's a little bit wider. This hill is a little bit stumpy. Which can be good if you have a tight formation. But I don't think we want to have that tight a formation because they have some archers of their own. We have 3 archers to spread out. So if we have our archers kind of like right up here at the crest of the hill. So we'll go like that, loose formation. Get those crossbows right on the highest point so they have their best vantage point. Although it's going to be tough, isn't it? Crossbows are always tough to get firing well. And that's kind of... that'll be okay. Particularly when you put them in loose formation.
Man of the coast.
I guess we'll be firing at some targets further out, so just stay like that. Has anyone noticed that crossbows in AGO seem busted? In terms of their punching power? They just seem to be really strong. They just seem to hit like super like heavy. You're not going to be in the front line this time. You're going to be back here in loose. Alright, front line will be our citizen militia. You guys have got to just tire them out a little bit, get a little bit of work done. We'll have spears out on the flank, probably trying to guard against that Loke Innis Rim charge, wherever it comes from. And then we'll have our ambushes behind that, the ones that can't hide anywhere, so I actually need to be careful because they can get shot. Man, if they could hide anywhere, they'd actually make them such a better unit. Like, they could just stand here and not get shot and not be a concern. Some ruffians. You fellas can also be in that front line. Like, just chill out there, get in the middle. Okay, can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And then fellas. And then we have spears. And then reserves. Right. Yeah, see, I kind of feel like I need to put these guys in loose because they're going to get shot at. And they have no shields. You know? I just feel like that's... I still stand front on. They can't hide. They need to be able to have hide anywhere on them. They're such a bad unit. Oh man. Even the one thing they're meant to be able to do, they can't do, which is hide anywhere really effectively saves you from archer fire. In essence, that's what it's going to do a lot of the time.
Watch the tree line.
See a mostly Santa Elf stack. Yes. I can't dispute that comment. And welcome in, Weewick. Crossbows meant to hit hard. Yeah, I just wonder what they changed. I wonder what they changed. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm just saying I've noticed that they seem to hit really hard. More than what I'm used to. Feels to me that the modders forgot to add hide anywhere to the ambushes. I mean, possibly. I hope they forgot. I hope they forgot. Yeah, just take out this bloke camper in. But plenty of time to shoot at archers. We get one cav, and it's got to wait until their cav is dealt with, because we don't win the cav fight. So bring down these pikes. They're going to be a thorn in our side, or quite a long pike in my side if they hang around. Crossbows, you coming in range? Crossbows, I want you to shoot at the Loknar rim. Hopefully they get in range. Hopefully we've got enough elevation that we can get them. I think so. Okay. Loknar rim. Yep, go there. Alright. Is there any Udej Marines in this? Need to be aware of. Scion rim coming in. Actually, have they changed them or not? 9, 6, 28. I wonder if they changed their attack animation. Because they were deliberately buffs because they have such a poor attack animation. Keep shooting these pikes. Okay, you are shooting at the Loknar rim. Paratrack crossbows are coming up. Okay, we're going to charge into these lads here so they don't throw their javelins. Here we go. The crossbows have got a nice target in there. Okay, you two. Can you pivot to the general? Try to bring him down. Okay, spears, get over here. Brace, you are armor piercing, so you should do okay against them.
Victory will be ours.
Right, I think we're going to need a unit of... not yet. Maybe come around to the flank. I'm going to need a unit of ambushes up the center here, just to help, because that front line is not going to hold. In fact, the bandits are already routing. My goodness, the bandits are already routing. Get in there, go. Get in, get in, get in. In the bodyguard, okay. Get into them. Lock them in, lock them in. Like we're going to need some more lads up here more sooner rather than later. They better come back. Let's pop a lot of Elbereth, help things out a little bit. Okay, let's get around on their flanks, help them out. Get around here, get your javelins ready. Okay, you two are firing at the general, good. You're still plonking the Loknar rim. Yep, bring them down. Okay, in we go, in we go. Okay, come on, Lokinus rim. We've got our Avari spearmen on them. We should be doing... We've got Avari spearmen and armor piercing. So this is kind of like the best two things we could have fighting this right now. And we're still having Omega problems. Can you get over here and maybe throw some javelins at them? That could help. Get in, get in, get in. Javelins, throw at the flag rim. Okay. Are we routing up the center again? Guys, please stop routing. Get up the center. Go. Okay, the front line is just completely gone.
I bid you stand! Men of the West!
Bring him down. Bring him down. Okay. Throw javelins into... maybe not, maybe not. Around the back. They're pretty much toasted. Okay, I mean, it's up to the ambushes now, which I'm not rating particularly highly. Okay, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Throw. Pull back, pull back. Okay. Have... Over hit. Hit them. Okay, archers. What are you shooting at? Still shooting into this. Go for these Lake Flag Rim. Same for you. Shoot the Lake Flag Rim. Try to take him out. Okay, javelins into that. You get back over here. Go, 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 go. What are you fellas doing? Get in. Fight. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, we've got rid of the Lake Innis Rim, I think. Almost. 5 left. Crossbows are still just blinking away. Bro, you guys are getting roasted there, but keep throwing, keep throwing. Still no live Elbereth available. Okay, come on. One guy left, right? One guy left. Can I get the spearman around the side? Go for another charge. Go for another charge. Get rid of him. Feel free to throw your javelin. Actually, hold your javelins, hold your javelins.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Get in, get in, get in, get in. Light of Elbereth, go. Okay, keep those shots coming. Can you shoot into this blob here? It is Lake Flag Rim. So could I have all 3 of you shooting into this Lake Flag Rim here? Take him out. In fact, could I have you firing at the Dragon's Wrath Guildsman? Throw into here, go. Right. Good, out we go. Can we get into these lads? Stop them from shooting. Okay, you're done. Come around onto the flank, see if we can surround. Okay, I've still got the general. Okay, get in a tight formation, because you're going to be needed over here. We're just routing. Get out here and take out that Daratai clansman. Okay, can you... Up and throw your javelins, man. Throw your javelins. Okay, get out. I know, you're fine. Out we go. They're routing, make sure they don't come back. Okay, into the flank of that one. Okay, I think we've got the archers. Okay, just charging, charging. There you go. Don't let them to come back. Okay, cab over here. Make your way back in. Fight, 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 fight. Get over here. Keep shooting. Can you pivot to there? I think we've got this side pretty well kind of like targeted with the towers. Pretty much towers. Avari shadows. Loknar Rim. Take them out. Okay. That's the Daratai Hunters pretty much done. Back out. Go again. I hope my general's fine there. Fight. Fight, 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 fight. Okay. You fellas, you need to stop firing. Stop firing. Stop, stop, stop. Tight formation. Come around. Over here. Tight formation. Stop firing. Go, go, go. Finish them off. Finish them off. Finish them off. Okay, come back over here. Go again. Charge, 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 charge. Okay, I think we've kind of got them over this way. We've got enough in there that we're kind of holding. This spear unit's being toasted.
Lord be merciful, we have lost half of our men.
You get through here and get around on this flank. Go. Run, 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 run. Right to that. Around here. Ready to get in. Out we go. Okay, can you come over here? Oh, that's the bodyguard. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, come over here. Javelins. Throw into the Lok Sion Rim, please. We'll have at it. Okay, you two, fire.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Almost out of ammo. Okay, javelins in. Throw. Let them have it. This is their general, right? I think we've got surrounded here. And we've got, you mean surrounded by elves. Good. He goes down. They're not even... Okay, they're not being scared yet. Get in there. Everyone in. Don't you rout. They're about to rout. Go. Stop firing.
Look how our cowardly foe ran. It's time to press the attack.
Right. Wowzers. The morale of my lads are a little bit to be desired. Leaves a little bit to be desired, the morale. Medic confirmed the Avari ambusher is supposed to have hide everywhere. It's in fixed next patch. Oh, wonderful. That's good. That's good. And shout out to Medic as well, who's been watching this campaign and commenting in the YouTube comments regarding different questions and mechanics and stuff. Really do appreciate the modders. And I know I'm a bit colourful sometimes with my opinions, but don't take that. Don't take that too personally. I know it's like a bit cliche to say that. Yeah, you put all this time and work into things, but you know, don't take it too personally when I say it's shit. No, I'm just very open with my opinions, and you know, you're all big enough boys to ignore me. No Avari routed. I think the spearman routed, didn't it? I think the Avari spearman routed, I'm pretty sure.
By the Lord, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as a day of our most glorious victory.
Morale was rough. Yeah, like the ruffians that broke in the first 10 seconds of the battle, which I think is something they did in AGO. They've made morale a little worse, which I think is fine. Makes higher tier generals much more high value, and higher tier units much more high value. You can't just hold a line with a bunch of bandits and expect them to hold when they will probably just break. Yeah, how did the bandits go? Where are they? The ruffians. Where are the ruffians at? When they came back, they actually killed 139. Wow. They came back and kept fighting, maybe? They routed very early. Dawn Piercer's got 420 kills. See, now they must have been fighting some real trash. 388. I mean, we did focus a lot of the elites with our archers. Yeah, the pikes got focused, the general got focused, the Dragon's Wrath unit and the Loke Flag Rim got focused. So all of their high tier units, the Loke Nar Rim got focused. Yeah, all of the high tier units we really did give a pretty good shellacking to. Javelins on the Loke Flag, the other Loke Flag Rim unit. Yeah, that went well. I'd say it went reasonably well. How much did we heal? Not a lot. I need to get the healing traits. I've been trying to get Herbalist up, but alas. Ruffians are kind of the worst melee unit in the game, so yeah, they root fast. I mean, you would, wouldn't you, if you're the worst melee unit in the game? You'd have to quickly multiply. The Avari spearmen did not do their people proud at all. Yeah. You've seen trolls and barrow wights routing? I don't think barrow wights should ever rout. They should be unbreakable. Why would a ghost rout? It's already dead. What's it got to fear?
No.
What's it got to fear? It's already dead. There are some units that should just be unbreakable. And barrow wights are one of them. No, I don't want that there. I want trade. We trade in the cities. So I don't like that they've made it possible to get merchants guilds in castles. I'm not a fan. Modders, please. Can we remove merchants guilds from castles? Possibly also wayfarers guilds, honestly. I can see a thieves guild in a castle. No, they shouldn't be in a castle either. Definitely merchants guilds. Can we get merchants guilds out of castles? Because we just get offered them in castles when really you want this in castles, right? You want castles to be your recruitment centers. So you really want to just get your recruitment guilds. And you know what? I'd be perfectly fine if for a faction like this, if you took warriors guilds out of cities and they had the choice of thieves guilds, wayfarers guilds, merchants guilds in cities, and you just got rid of warriors guilds out of cities and got rid of merchants guilds out of castles. In fact, get rid of the other three out of castles, just leave warriors guilds. For a faction like this that has all the guilds. You know, a faction like the dwarves that might just have the one guild, yeah, obviously you want them to be everywhere. Unless Tom Bombadil's around, the Barrowites wouldn't rout? I guess so. Right. So that's the spawn stack, right? So now we should be fine to just quite casually, firstly, merge. Now the other units in here should have taken. Yeah, they haven't magically healed. It was just the defender units that magically heal when they decide to sally out. So that is a good piece of information to know. Defender units will heal when sallying out. Good news. Happy to know that.
Is sealed, my lord. They are besieged.
Right.
Have them trapped, my king.
Here we go. Merge. And we're about to get a couple more lads to send over. Yeah, I'll send a few more over. But get that under lock and key again.
Ready to trade? Yes, my lord. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Now, how much loot do we actually have on that army? I'm interested to know. How much loot? We have 4,732 loot on that army. I'm just checking again. Yeah, this hasn't moved, even though we built a bunch of farms and stuff now. So I think now is the time, as we say, start working towards these regentmen's reforms, because we're going to get this Sauron's proposition. Bow Sauron's demands for accord with Rune and stand defiant in the face of overwhelming invasion. Receive support from Western allies while taking into consideration the wishes of the Avari. You must be at war with Rune. They must have less than 2 settlements left. Less than 2. Why say less than 2? Why say less than 2? Why just say 1? They must have 1 settlement left. They must have 1 settlement left. They must have less than 2. 0? I guess, is 0 count? I guess it's less than 2 because they could be dead. I guess they could be dead. Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought about it for a second. The verbal diarrhea caught up. My brain caught up with it. I guess they could be. You could take out the last 2 settlements in the same turn. Yeah, fair enough. Decide the fate of the Dragon's Wrath cult? I want them dead. Allow them to continue their practices and risk unrest at home, or put an end to them for good and risk a renewed civil war in the lands of Rune. Rune must be destroyed for this script to trigger. Frig, man. I just want to... Okay. Encircle the Sea of Rune. We've almost got that. I feel like a lot of these scripts are going to kind of kick all at the same time. We're going to have... There's going to be a gluttony of options. Yeah, we're going to have a gluttony of options all at the same time. No general. How many generals do I have? 18 regions, 18 generals, 19 regions. And yet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 regions without any generals? Where are all my generals at? What's going on? One's here.
Move out.
Oh, there's another one here as well. Okay. Can you... That makes sense. Can you go down to Dorsalu?
Yes.
Like a tower there.
With honor.
Yeah, okay, we had an additional general there. Do I have any other additional generals? I mean, I should be getting some more elven generals soon, right? I should have another elven army arriving at some point. Let's got one there. One down there. So 1, 2.
Councilman.
3, 4.
We fight for our cities. Councilman.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the split? So 4 down to 14. So there's a 5 difference. So I should have 5 without governors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there you go. All is accounted for. Stock take done. Do you get better units from the Avari after your military reform? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Your thinking with the mod is Admiral Van lose a lot is that you can just turtle a lot. I mean, I guess they want to slow down the campaign, which I'm fine with. You can still move quickly, but I mean that's no different. You can always turtle in Total War games. It would say 1 or less if that was the case. Yeah, I guess so. We have Luke Khan Edgy. Luke Khan Edgy's here. With some more Dragon's Wrath Guardians. My goodness, they're everywhere. He's the faction leader. He's got Dragon's Wrath Swiftblades. Look at these freaking units. 21, 12, and 27. What is this? What are these units? 14, 9, and 27? That's better than Arthedain Knights. What? Like, what? That's better than Wardens of the White Tower. They're not Numenorian. How are these humans this good? Like, I have serious reservations about these stat lines. They're not Numenorians. They should not have these numbers. It devalues like the races that are meant to be better. Easterlings should not be this good. Yeah, I've allied Gondor. Nothing's happened yet, but I guess it might relate to one of the scripts. They're the Wrath of the Dragon. Noldor humans, yeah.
Enemy have brought up more men.
Might be better than Arad and I'm stats, yeah. I mean, I think they are. It's just... And I don't care how rare the unit is. Frankly, non-Numenorian humans should not be that good. And that's kind of just end, right? They shouldn't be that good, end. I'll put my non-hidden ambushes over here. Oh, we have a look at these Kugathi lads. Where are they at? So we got the Kugathi chieftains. Big old battle axes. Big old two-handed axe. Not a good generals unit. I stand by that. Not a good generals unit. They get torn apart by archers. Melee generals are bad in the best of times. Could you please shoot the Dragon's Wrath Broken Lords? Okay. They kind of look like Broken Lords as well. Any Endless Legend? Any Endless Legend players out there? Lo and behold, the Middle-earth version of Broken Lords. They probably heal with gold as well. Shoot these Dragon Wrath. Actually, honestly, you shoot them. Are they the shielded ones? No, they're the shielded ones. Actually, shoot these fills. Can? No, they're not in range. Yeah, the halberd steel bows are 16, 10, and 20, but I think they only have like 10 ammo or something. They have really short amount of ammo. Your question, yeah, we have allied Z3PO. We have allied Gondor, but nothing's happened yet. But we haven't hit any other scripts yet. Okay, could I have you, Dragon's Wrath, Swift Blades, Broken Lords? Here they are. Let them have it. 12 ammo on the steel bows, yeah. Ammo and bodyguards and unit size is huge for archers. You know. Just think, every additional archer gets that ammo, right? So, if you've got a unit that has 50 less lads and a bunch less ammo, their effectiveness is going to be very, very low. Okay, can you keep shooting at... I have all three of you shoot at these fools, these swift blades. Get rid of them. No archers in this army. Come over here. Round of their flank. What is this? What is this flank? Did I try crossbowmen flanking? The heck? What is this? Oh, did they... Is that the... Oh, that was the reinforcements. Okay, whatever. I just completely forgot about them. Whatever.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, are they in? Switch to that. Get in. Okay, can I have the
enemy force remains.
Where are my javelins? Over it. Javelins into the flank of these lads. Okay. Okay, you're done. All right. Archers should be just melting this crossbow unit.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue.
Okay, Mr. Dragon's Wrath Swift Blades. Heal from this.
Men are winning the battle.
How much better are these? 7 missile attack? Oh, they're less missile attack actually. I guess it makes sense the Mariners have more, but they're kind of... They're better in melee, 10 and 20 as opposed to 7 and 19. 4 missiles, 6 missiles, low accuracy 75 meters. I actually have 10 extra range and a little bit extra movement speed. So yeah, overall, like, these are just better units, but they're better javelins. These thorn bearers are pretty good, honestly. 8, 5, and 19.
Our men have slain the enemy.
He just got impaled.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, are we out of ammo here? Okay, charge in. Wait. Fire into their flank. Okay. Pull back, you're blocking shots. Get back. I think we're best still just shooting here, maybe? Run. Where are the lads? Get in here. Get your axes in here.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Arizlun seems to be the worst defender for you. They get 3 instant Grimborn Reavers when they go evil, and they have 18 armor. I think that might even be before armor upgrades. The only unit that can kill them in time are the Grey Flood Raiders. I don't think Grimborn Reavers are that good though. They have the worst attack animation. Any unit that has two-handed, i.e. the Swift Blades or the ambushes. Lindar Mariners.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Any two-handed unit seems to be a worse animation.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
They annihilate your Dunedain stack? You can just shoot them. I don't think... I think dwarves haven't changed it a lot, which is interesting because they've nerfed archers and cav, right? So cav and archers have been nerfed, and dwarves have pretty much remained the same because they don't rely really on archers or cav. So I think dwarves are somewhat quite strong, at least in the hands of the player at the moment, because infantry haven't really changed. So their infantry should be good, but you can still charge dwarves. Anything dies to a charge. You pin it down, you charge it with cav, it dies. Grimborn Reavers, Mithlon Nobles, doesn't matter what they are. You pin them down with a unit and you recharge them with cav, they die. Anything, Pike's probably the only ones you gotta be a little careful with.
Do not abandon your...
That's probably why the Swiftblade stats are so high, animation adjustment. Then why are the elves ones so low? Where? I'll find this. Mataram, come to me. Okay. I know you have the military reforms coming up, but outside of a couple of units so far, I find the Dorwinion units visually underwhelming. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah. And there was no armor upgrade, visual upgrade for the elves at tier 2. So unless there's a tier 3 upgrade at some point, then we'll see. It says they can get a tier 3 upgrade, but I haven't had anything that can give it to me yet. Saying that, I have 4 scripts that I haven't engaged in yet. Speaking of, here's one. You recharge Grimborns with Dunedain Cav and they would only kill 1 or 2. They'd just turn around and melt them. Got 4 or 5 recharges on Grimborn. Barely killed any of them. Traded so poorly. I mean, skill issue? I don't know. Maybe you're unlucky. Maybe you're really unlucky. Dunedain Cav are super good Cav. You should be taking them out if they're pinned. If they're pinned and recharging, you should be killing them. Maybe you weren't getting your charges off properly. An unlikely acquaintance, but fat men who sell ale have many calls to answer, and the power of Sauron is still less than fear makes it. Gandalf trusts Barlaam. The people of Dorwinion, who have brought my once strong ally, the people of Rune, to kneel. It is I, Sauron, King of Men and Lord of the Rings, who now addresses you. Tales of your valor and might have reached Barad-dûr, where the Great Eye has been watching. You have proven yourselves most formidable. You now stand at a crossroads. You have tasted victory and power, and now you must decide how you will wield it. I extend to you an offer. The strength you possess is evident, but strength alone is not enough. Middle-earth is vast, and there are many a proud man who would sooner see you fall on your sword than rise above him. The men of the East and South have strong hearts, but they are ultimately blinded by lust and greed. They cannot see beyond the grander design that our combined wisdom could build together. Join me, and let us forge an alliance that will echo through the ages. The lands of Dorwinion, rich with fertile fields and a formidable people, will flourish under my protection. Your warriors, proven in battle, will be honored and rewarded. Your justice will be wrought upon the deserving. The time of the West is fading. In unity with me, you shall have security, prosperity, and a place of power in the new world we shall build together. Savor your decision, for I will not be so gracious to extend my offer twice.
I will have war.
I bid you stand! Men of the West!
I knew you were gonna say skill issue. They got their lances down. I don't know then, man.
I would not trust.
What's Thranduil got to do with anything?
Great king.
So we need men of the East. So we have peace at any cost. Whoa! Okay, this is cool. Really, really good. Modders, let me give you a little high five. There it is. Fan-bloody-tastic. This is great. Okay? This is the type of shit that I love. Peace at any cost. We never wished for this war with the people of Rune, nor do we wish for a war with the Dark Lord. If an alliance with Sauron is the price we have to pay for peace, so be it. We will not bring ruin upon our people for the sake of pride. So, we will form an official alliance with Mordor and join his side in the War of the Ring. Wow. Sauron will send us a large sum of gold, 20,000. Plus 20,000. Sauron will send us some of his most loyal servants of the temple to fight for us. Sauron will be able to recruit some of our units at the Black Gate. Sauron will be able to recruit some of our units at the Black Gate. So we become Rune. We become his new toady. We become Sauron's new toady in the East. He gets to recruit our units. He offers us protection. See how well that protection worked for Rune. He tossed them aside as soon as there was someone stronger came along. We'll make peace with Rune and the other allies of Mordor. Influence with the Avari will greatly decrease for allying with Mordor. Minus 100. Current level 150. No, but hang on. I'm interested. I'm interested whether that actually happens because we're already at integrated. So I don't know if that can actually change. We finished the script. I feel like that's meant to impact the script if it hasn't already impacted. Yeah, let me ask, does anyone know? Does this does this actually impact the script, or is it because we finished the script, it's no longer an impact? Pretty sure integrate means it won't change. Yeah, I think the idea is you don't rush one side or the other, and you're a more balanced approach. And then when you get this choice, it can go either way, because minus 100 is a huge swing one way or the other. It says 150 current level, which is incorrect. We're at 300 right now. Yeah, the 150 is the defeat. No, I'm not going to do a save. I'm just, you know, I'm sure Medic can answer in the YouTube comments. A tenuous peace. We never wish for this war with the people of Rune, nor do we wish for a war with the Dark Lord. If the people of Rune agree to lay down their arms, we shall too honor the ceasefire agreement. War with Sauron will be avoided for the time being. Sauron will compensate us greatly for agreeing to cease warring with Rune, plus 10,000 gold. Influence with the Avari will increase as peace was secured. Really? The Avari want to have peace? Okay. Total war. Well, that seems to be a bit of a escalation. That escalated quickly. The people of Rune should not have underestimated us in the first place. We will destroy Rune, and then we'll turn our attention to Mordor. The High Court of Helkarim will sooner burn to the ground than tolerate the presence of the Dark Lord in our lands. Sauron will declare war on us. An invasion will be called on our capital city if one isn't already active. Our allies in the west will send us a large sum of gold and a small reinforcing army, plus 5,000 gold for each ally. Have I accidentally done something really good? I have a bunch of allies, right? Dale, Erebor, I think Woodland Realm, Anduin Vale maybe? I'm not sure about Anduin Vale. Lothlorien, Rohan, Gondor, Dol Amroth. Oh, I should have been making more allies. We don't want the Dark Lord's gifts. Where'd the 22k in your treasury come from? Wizards. It's this thing called gold per turn. Yeah, loot probably as well, yeah. You think you're allied with the known world? Oh, it's 15k max? Well, it doesn't say that. If it's 15k max, I would want it to say that there. Our allies... I wonder if we receive a small reinforcing army for each ally. Our allies in the west will send military advisors to Dorwinion. We must have an alliance with any of the following factions to receive the aforementioned aid. Dale, Erebor, Gondor. I'm allied with all three of them, I think. Influence with the Avari will mildly decrease as peace was not secured. I mean, well, we can test it to see if it actually does decrease. So we can test it because it's minus 30. This has good replayability. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is great. I mean, or is it just 15k because it's Erebor, Dale, Gondor? Our allies in the west will send a large sum of gold and a small reinforcing army, plus 5,000 gold for each ally. I don't know. Let's see. So we're at 21,000 right now. Total war. So we receive 15,000 gold. Even if hope may be fading in the west, it still burns brightly in Dorwinion. We have declined Sauron's offer. Our people may be weary of war, but we had no other choice. We should prepare ourselves for the inevitable invasion. Okay. He's dead. I don't... Hang on, is that the one? No, I don't want that there. Stop offering me. It's the one I don't want. Trade agreement with Khand. Okay, we should...
At your there is something you wish to speak.
You guys want an alliance? Military access? Yeah, they went blue wizards, so they should be happily joining our side.
Very well.
Keep
Without question, my lord.
plugging along. Go over that.
At once.
Right, alliance announced. So, are we actually allies with those three? Let's check. Gondor, Erebor, Dale. Gondor, Erebor, and Dale. Righto. So yeah, so we got the 15,000. So I'd say it's just those three. I'd say it's those three. I'm interested to see how aggressive Mordor is against you after the invasion. We'll test the new AI given the lack of borders. From my experience in 3 different AGO version 3 campaigns, Dorwinion rolled Rune over each time. It's RNG, so who knows. So Fekharm went Blue Wizards every game I played an AGO. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Your experience is such a limited sample size that doesn't matter. Managed to get Lorien to war, but then they lost borders, but still send an army to attack deep territory. Yeah, because you don't need to be bordering them anymore. Bring it, Sauron. A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. Damn straight it's not this day. So number one thing we need to do is we need to finish off Rune. Okay, Rune need to die. Rune need to die. Then we need to think about our defenses. Nope, can't play that. Apologies. Right. Construction. Firstly, before we do that, I need to click on... Oh, there's no general here. Can I click on this one? Give me some loot. Yep, 955. Good. Okay, let's do... Come to here. Whack down. So we're gonna have war with more than just Mordor, because they're gonna be bringing, yeah, the whole shebang, right? The whole shebang's gonna be coming. Can you step back? Vision on this area.
Quietly, sire.
You can come to about there.
Moving into position.
Officers of the court.
Yes.
Alright, so can you just come over to here for now? Just to govern it. Just for now. You'll probably be one of my leading generals, but... So let's set Gandalf for a second. Alright. You get to control the armies is my question. What do you hope for? I don't know. I don't know what's coming. It said we get some allied troops. I'm not sure. We're allies with all three, so maybe we get some dwarves. Maybe we get some other lads. I don't know.
Moving quietly.
Okay, so you...
My king?
1276. 826. So that's less than it is now because we're no longer trading with Mordor. A little bit annoying.
Continuing on. Setting up a trade route.
Merchant trade coming in. That's incorrect because we got a bunch of money. Right. So... we got spies on the borders to see when things are coming. Okay, number one priority is now free upkeep units. We need to fortify all our settlements. Whoa, is there an army here? Hold up. Hold up.
Dawns of the vineyard.
Thorns of the Vineyard. Okay, so is that... Hold up. There's an army here. Hold up. Hang on a second. Hold up. Armies? Soldiers.
We fight for our city.
There's one there.
Dawns of the vineyard.
Oh, there's one there.
By order.
And there's one there.
Windner Court.
Holy. The fact that I've been given a lot of troops
By order of the Wind. Where do we sail?
tells me that there's a lot coming.
I have one by order of the Wind. What about warriors?
Okay, so we got, I'm guessing dwarves from up here. Ofa. He's got dragon slayers. It's a dragon slayer general. Ooh. 560 upkeep though. We got some laborers. I guess I can't retrain these. Iron Hills Maddox. Airborne infantry, some Stonefoot spearmen, stiff-beard archers, and airborne axe throwers. Okay, so that's shit. I mean, we got a good general. I mean, we've got some dwarves, but they're not the best. So, fellas, can you put a tower there for starters?
We shall spot the enemy before they spot us.
Can you make it to the closest port, which is here? The sea. Come to there.
With honor. Where to?
Can I have one of you
Yes,
pivot over to here?
I have a girl in a burqa.
Alright, come over
As
there.
you wish. Leaving the fleet. Want to check that course again, my lord?
You're gonna go check that out. You're gonna grab them. Then... Yeah, we got 3 armies, because I guess because we were allied with all 3, so that worked out. Could I have... What do we have here?
By order of the Wind Court.
3. But there's some weakish units here. So let's just... Actually, no. Just send those, because they're going to be my free upkeep lads.
Move out. Combining fleets, my lord.
Step out.
Forward.
Right. Go join that. Okay. So then... We have the Dale army.
Assemble the men.
Actually, what I should look at as well is what does his... What was he? He's not very good. Did they send their scuffed general to go help me? 2 hit points, healthy. He's got a bit. He's got some hit points. That's good for a Dragon Slayer general. Maybe we can get him some more hit points as well. But did they send me a scuffed general? It kind of looks like it. What about over here then? What did they send me? Thrall of Lake Tide. This is a better general. 5% law. Calm when outnumbered. Okay, 15% trading income. That's good. What's your bodyguard? Hearthguard. Oh. Oh. From the script explanation, we at least will get a Giga Chad Mordor army going for the capital. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like that's coming. Who's Mordor allied to? I mean, any evil factions can join the crusade. They'll come and attack me. So it's going to be on. Scuffed General. Sending interns to stop Mordor's invasion. Seems like for now you just get nice custom bodyguards. Yeah, so we got Hearthguard, which are effective against armor bow units. 102 of them. Very, very good. Northmen, Ravenian Spearmen, Dalian Swordsman, Dalian Billman, Barding Herd are actually quite good. They are an excellent unit. 127 armor piercing halberd. 8, 5, and 21. Really good unit. But otherwise, a bit of cav. I mean, nothing much else. So can you start heading down to here to get retrained?
Yes.
And then what else do we have?
Here.
Dawns of the Vineyard.
The Gondorian contingent. What's he? Kolf Neiman? That's the spy, isn't it? Citadel Guard. I mean, okay. 16, 6, and 33. They're okay. Citadel Guard are not really... I would prefer, you know, Guards of Osgiliath, an archer or a cab unit. Dol Emroth, some knights. Something. And then Territorial Guardsmen. It's Gellan Footmen. They're the Sharp and Stakes ones, right? Yep. Lebanon Clansmen. Some Guards of Osgiliath? Okay. Sorry, Osgiliath veterans I meant, not Guards of Osgiliath. A Territorial Watchman? What? Territorial Watchman? 3, 8, and 3 missile. Huh? Okay, that must be a new one. And a couple of Blackroot Vale Archers. Okay, you fellas need to go get retrained as well. Probably down here. Armor and weapons. Best you can.
We march tomorrow.
Right. So... just cancel that. I need to go around to all the settlements. So, we need free upkeep.
Hey, how you doing?
And we need free upkeep units. Which are these guys? Bring them in. I could get some archer range units, but just let's get them going. Get more free upkeep.
Hey,
we need units that aren't going to cost anything and can occupy the settlements. Okay, Silent Deputy, welcome in. I wonder if free upkeep on Gondor transfers over. I don't think so because I just can't build them. Sorry, was there a question on trade fleets? Did you say? Did you want me to check whether trade fleets are working? Just ping me and send the question again. So we'll get those, and we get free upkeep. Here, we need, frankly, we need free upkeep units. And we need free upkeep. It's one turn away. Okay, do that. Lest. Grab those. Okay, get him coming. And then we want free upkeep. Mataram. Okay, what do we get in Mataram? Ooh, Thieves Guild. I don't really want that. To be honest. Okay, good mines. Leathercraft. That can go. Alright, so we want culture, I guess. We're gonna get this place so we can recruit units, up the taxes. Alright. Come. Right. Mataram. Yep, good. Lest, we've done. Othelbed, we've done. Get those, and then also queue up those. I should probably do that too. Same thing here, just queue them up. Right. So we need to consider that we're going to get hit, and we're going to get hit hard. Elgair. Same thing. I need some free upkeep units. That doesn't do it though. What will give me free upkeep units here? Why can I not? I don't have culture. So let's get culture. Recruit the elves. Okay. I'm coming. We want culture here next. They shouldn't be able to hit here. So this is probably the one place we don't need to worry about having garrisons, because they'd have to hire a boat to get over, and we'd see that happening, so we've got our own boats. That's fine. Alanan. I do have those Vindsvept mariners already around, but we probably need to get the free upkeep units. So get those coming in. Rhubarb. This will also give me law, and because our empire's quite large now, a lot of corruption, to start working towards the goods. Vinthorn Bastion. Yeah, that's already got free upkeep. Can we get a little more? And then start working on the elves as well. Get to that afterwards. Austin Erie is rebelling. Can we have... culture so it stops being upset. Emendar, have I looked at the settlement here? Yep, that's okay. Can we get... and this is going to be on the front line. I don't know if we have time to get culture up and running. Maybe not, but let's try to sort it. Quite a few elves there, so that's probably not too bad, all things considered. Right, Carverad, let's get the elves in. Also the free upkeep. And yeah, work on free upkeep next. Here in Iowa we want... free upkeep and work on more of the free upkeep. Go. I mean, that's... start working on elves. Logarth. More free upkeep. Vilta. Good. That. Vilta, can you... all those. And then Dorthalu, just work on the culture situation. What have we got? I know we've got that already. Culture there. Not enough. So if I build this now, they won't become available straight away. I need to wait for it to tick over. So probably just get a leather worker. That's probably the best choice. Right.
Man of the cities.
That was a great building, mate. No. This is negative 300. This is negative 300 gold. This is not plus 300 gold. It's negative 300 gold. It's the same as what it's the same plus the plus minus thing is what garrisons used to have. It means negative. Yeah. Yeah, so that's not 300 gold. It's negative 300. That's why I got rid of it. It's negative 300 gold. Yeah. Right. Now, what I don't know is, are these armies going to come conventionally, or are they just going to spawn in? Because if they just spawn in, then, you know, that's a bit stupid. Because, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't have armies here. But admittedly, these guys just spawn. There's no guarantee I'd have, you know, are they just going to literally spawn here and attack? Because if that's the case, that's a bit stupid.
By order of
I'm okay if they spawn in armies down here and they got to march from Mordor. I can see them coming. But it's a bit silly if they just start turning up. Just rock up, you know, there. So that's 2 turns away, so we just keep sieging that one down. Mataram we gotta get rid of.
I will not waste words.
That is...
They deserved nothing less than
we'll try and get a Man of the Hour. Unlikely, so we just... surely... we'll see if Auto Resolve actually kills them or not. It got rid of them, nice. 15 lads is likely to do to actually get rid of them.
Move out.
Right, so they're in there. Then we go...
yes, Judge.
Mataram and into there. Right. My goodness. A lot of things. A lot of things happened. I kind of want to I kind of want to finish up, but I want to press end turn to see what our economic situation is after, because this is not accurate. Yeah, we'll go one more end turn, and then we'll see what happens and go from there.
We fight for our cities.
Where's that boat? Did I not send a boat over here? Oh, now send a boat back to go do that.
Where do we
Can
sail?
you...
To which harbor?
Do I have a mission right now?
Yes, Captain.
Oh, it's a nightmarish day for your people who inhabit the settlement. For the Dark Lord, more risk of invasion against it. Simi and the time is the Dark Simi march and delay siege of the walls. Make peace with the Dark Lord or be ready to defend it. Yeah, I know that. So, can you come over here?
Leaving the fleet, Lord.
You stay here.
Where do we sail?
And take the army with him.
Aye.
Because the army's off. Good. You come over there in case I need to transport them. And then Dale's army, you're moving as well. I wonder if the Avari are going to rise up and help me, you know? Going to help? I don't think they're going to help. Endless armies? No. Because I got given 15k gold. This is incorrect. Because I got given 15k gold. This is I should be getting about 17k next turn. So I should be on about 20k next turn. It doesn't account for when you receive flat amounts of income. You think I'm that stupid that I can't do 5,000 minus 2,000? 21 gold, return to Mataram? Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah. You've posted your trade fleet question. Did you ping me? Where? I can't see it. Jetters. Did you get 4 in the end? Or still only 2? Let me have a look. So over here we have Shipwright and Merchant's Wharf. So we have 4. So we should be getting, I'm assuming. Yeah, we only have 2 sea exports. Unless it counts sea imports as well. But it shouldn't. It should just be exports. So yeah, we're only getting 2 sea exports. If I look at where's Lest, so it has 1 and 2, so it has 3. So it only has 2 sea exports as well. 2 sea imports. Yeah, so the imports are irrelevant because it only has 3 and it's having 2 and 2. So it's the exports that we're looking at here. So it's only having 2 as well, which doesn't make sense because it is only 1 trade fleet available. If it was, unless it's just the highest value, might just be the highest value. Like what about here? So they have a shipwright, so you have 2. So you should be having 2. 3 imports, but yeah, just 2 exports. What about Elgaia? I need a city that has. So you've got just a port. So here, this should have 1. Yes, this has 1 sea export. So what I'm thinking is maybe it's just the building with the highest value, and they're not cumulative. This has 2. Do I have one? Do I get a dockyard done anywhere? Is this a dockyard? Yeah, this is a dockyard. So this has 3. So this should have 3 exports. Always click the wrong button. Yeah, see, this has 3 exports. So this is the number we're looking at here. So the outlier in all this is Lest, right? Because it has only 1, but it has 2 on this. So I think it's just, it isn't adding them. It's just doing the highest number. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the highest value. Also, how did we make 20 grand last turn? Like, because we had 20 grand and then we got the 15 grand on top. How did we have 20 grand? I don't know how we had 20 grand. Because honestly, nothing should have impacted this income. We should have made another 15 grand this turn. What has profits? What impacted my income? Oh, it hadn't accounted for all these troops. I don't think it accounted for all the troops that spawned in. Ah, that's what it is. It hadn't factored in all the troops this turn. Righto, that makes sense now. Yeah. I'm on board with it now. That makes sense. Where are they at? They're coming. They're coming. One turn away. Don't see anything coming from the black gate just yet. Jump into there. Just save a little bit of money. Yeah, it's all these additional armies that it hadn't factored in their upkeep. So that's actually kind of bankrupt me, in all honesty, because I needed. Who's the most expensive? All of you. Jump in there for now. Save some money. There's a fort down here. Maybe come south. Yeah, we're just broke. We're broke after all those additional armies coming in. That's terrible. Angmar, Moria, Dol Guldur have all declared war on Dorwinion. Okay. Okay. And we did get... honestly, don't build anything there. That's not necessary right now. Okay. Dwarves drinking you out of house and home. Well, we should be making 5,000. About 5,000 over the turn. Well, it says projected profits 902, but that doesn't... Something's not adding up here, right? Projected profits 902, but it says we're going to make close on 4,500 gold. So I'm not... I guess that was last turn. Maybe it was just last turn. We haven't... Yeah, because these guys are in here. Free upkeep. I don't know. There's something's gone wanky with the upkeep and income. Whatever. We'll see what it is. It is what it is. But we're getting in all the troops, most we can. I think there's a lot coming about what the script said. Enemy armies. I think so. Hopefully there is. But that's going to be it for today. So we've got Rune down to a couple of settlements. Mordor got angry. Sauron sent his letter. Said, "Do you want to be a new toady?" I said no. And now they're sending everything. And everyone's sending everything. Which actually might help the rest of the world because they're all going to come to us. And the problem is, they can attack anywhere. I mean, it used to be that, oh, they've got an invasion called so they could just attack here and they couldn't attack the other ones unless they were bordering them. But now they can attack anywhere. So I kind of need defenses up everywhere. And also big defenses here. Like these Gondorian troops are going to defend it. These Dwarven troops. These Dalian troops. Everyone's going to defend. Whew, righto. Thanks for watching over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you again to the members. Really do appreciate your support. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.